Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Matchcast. I'm your host, the Lonely Viper, casting it live with the one and only Radarhead. Say hello, Radar.
Hello, Radar. Listen, one of these days you have to remember, you introduce me, I introduce you. That's how it plays.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a total noob.
Every single time I tell you this. Anyway, we're in a game of Onward, league match between Legionnaires
and Burning Bone. Chrome.
Burning Bone.
Burning Boners. So we got a pretty... Let's just check out the defensive spread right now on the attackers. So it looks like the attackers have got an arrowhead kind of assault here. And the defenders are lined up nicely. Although I'd say they've given up quite a bit of ground. They've got a big gap in their defense around that, just sort of like northwest of Burning.
I think it's key to note that they have not made where the attack is coming from. You can see on the map the directions they're looking does not imply they know the enemy in the north, which means that gives the enemy a lot of playing field here. We got two Marsoc on the roof right now, which is unusual play.
Yeah.
A good spread from the attackers, though.
Yeah, really good spread from the attackers. Just cycling through their first person at the moment. As you see DMT pushing up underneath the north plane wing, looking for that opening in the defense, which he might find based on the way it's laid out. And Redbeard, FK3 are pushing up that west alley, the death trap as it's known.
It's just really interesting. You look at the defenders; they're just not checking the north enough. They're all checking the east. The defenders just don't have a clue. And look at that, DMT is on them now. DMT is like pretty much on top of them, and they don't have a clue.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have much backup, but he could be in a really.
It's going down now. Someone's gonna get goosed here.
Oh, Calric!
DMT seems. Oh, he gets him.
Calric doesn't refrag. He panics. DMT pushing in now.
He's going
taking
for the loot.
some loot.
Ooh. Oh, and he goes in for the frag. Oh, nice.
Wow, what a great frag. Will he get him?
Doesn't get him.
No.
Doesn't get him. But still, like the crazy plays out of DMT, I'm liking what he's doing.
His team should be moving up and capitalizing on this. However, if you look to the west, you've got...
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Called it. GMT takes down, I guess... I have no idea who he took
Two dudes
down.
on mid-burning while Zarek looking for the refrag on Redbeard and possibly getting the res. Is he going to find it? He's looking, he's looking. Is he going to go for the res or the frag?
Yeah, but he's gonna get him up, I think. No.
Oh, nice.
Wow, he's down, not out though. He's still caught out of the position. That leaves one active defender. No, not close enough to the objective to stop a cab right now.
Wow. Oh,
Zevin,
DMT gets tagged.
the sole defender. Zevin tagging DMT. Look at getting inside Zevin's head right now. Arik is on top of him now. He's gonna take him down. He doesn't know where he is.
He doesn't know. Ooh.
Zevin.
Ooh, he just barely avoids the squeeze.
He's getting inside his own head now. He's like, right, objective shit. Go res. Oh god, what do? What do? You're one man against five.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's much he can do. Like, I'm not sure even where to put the camera right now because he could get boned from so many different directions. DMT's got to be calling out his position. He gets another one.
It's a great kill. It's a great kill from Zevin. So that means he's against 3 now because that guy won't be able to get a res on DMT.
Oh, oh my god, and he gets Redbeard as well. Zevin is on fire.
But he's gonna take it up by Arik.
Zarek's coming around. Zarek's coming around. This is it. This is it, boys. But he sends it. Oh my god, the frag comes out. He doesn't find it.
Fantastic work here.
Oh, Zarek. Well played.
Zevin, amazing play from Zevin there. Really, just next level shit from him.
Zevin held the defense so damn well. I gotta say, I'm really impressed with that one.
He picked up 3 enemies, almost picked up a 4th with that grenade. Almost brought back that unfortunate defense.
1 second. Alrighty. Yeah. So yeah, just take a look at the scoreboard right now. Looking good.
Legionnaires there taking round 1, map 1 on quarantine.
Yeah.
On Marsoc, that's a great start for them. That's a great start. I mean, you expect the defenders to have an opportunity to get 1 point ahead just because it's easier for the defenders on a map like quarantine, but Legionnaires.
So yeah, scoreboard plus gameplay, transition. Oh, there we go. He's got a hotkey for the transition. I don't really have that set up right yet. But we look at the score now. 1 to Legionnaires so far, moving into the same objective. Both teams reversing side because that's how competitive play works. Each team gets a turn defending and attacking the same objective. All right.
Map 1, round 2. Burning Chrome now on attack, looking to regain that point they lost on defense.
Yeah. Let's just take a look. They spawn on the north side. Need to hold on. Toggle player visibility again. Oh, this client is really... Damn it. My player names have disappeared now. I don't know why.
You toggle play visibility V? Just press V. Hit V.
Did that? Not working. And
oh no! I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, we have Redbeard taken down immediately in the north as he went for a northwest defense. That gives up the southern location at least. So that means that Burning Chrome can set up the defensive plays to counter-engage from a north push.
Yeah, concentrating trying to fix the overlay right now. It even deleted Legionnaires on me. Ugh. So awful. This client needs work.
Anyway, defenders down 1. Redbeard. Deadbeard. Deadbeard. Deadbeard.
Deadbeard.
Hashtag Deadbeard.
Hashtag.
You heard it here first. It's trending. Yeah. All right, so we have 4 defenders, 5 attackers. They are playing a very, very, very slow game here.
Yeah, they're taking their sweet time.
Burning Chrome with the advantage right now, having taken down 1 defender. They're happy just to move up real slowly, look for a defender peeking.
It's worth mentioning. Is it just me or 4 attackers are left? So someone's disconnected.
Oh, that's really unfortunate.
No, it looks like it. That's unusual. Strange indeed.
Burning Chrome losing an attacker.
Yeah, definitely unfortunate for Burning Chrome as it's massive.
Oh no! And you know who they lost?
Who?
The key player from last time.
Oh no, Zevin, Zappy or something.
Zevin.
Zevin, that's
Zevin. Zevin, he gone.
Oh dear, oh dear. Poor Zevin.
Why is it?
Gone to heaven.
Why did you abandon us?
See what I did there? Made a little puns around.
Gotta be honest, not a.
They call me Rapunzel, cause I got puns as long as my hair.
You're such a.
We got moves coming out from this unnamed player here. I can't tell what his name is, but he's about to get
DMT taken down.
Oh!
TMT taken down. Near the objective. Calric, having picked up that kill, gets refragged. He was in a great position there to get a second kill. He gets taken down. The defense still holding. 3 defenders, 3 attackers. No coverage on that west approach, which means that Burning Chrome can quite happily push around the west.
Yeah.
They'll have trouble crossing that street, granted, but like, heavy pushes.
Yeah.
Get some nice refrags. If they have smokes, that'll give them nice clearance to rotate round.
All there. I just really wish I knew what the players' names were.
You have to like note that Mr. Miyagi in the south, way out of line here, expecting some kind of giant ass flank, which isn't coming.
In the south, on camera 2, that is not.
Yeah, I'm not in the south. I'm just looking at the map.
Oh, okay. I can't. Honestly, I can't really do anything like that right now because of the way it's.
That's absolutely fine. Just letting you know, and the viewers know that there's the defense now tightening up.
Oh, one's been made.
Eric, making
babies.
Making babies.
Shaking bacon, making babies.
Get triggered has been made. He doesn't realize there's more than just get triggered. Will get triggered, be able to cross the road without getting taken down. And will Timmy move into a position where we can actually refrag? I think Timmy's more aware of the Volk Tower and worried that someone's going to be there waiting for them, not realizing that get triggered is going to get taken down. And there's no refrag at all from Timmy because Timmy is not in a location that is at all helpful for his teammate.
Oh, risky move. Cross here from Marsoc player, unknown name, number guide 1250. Rocking up with his heavy machine gun, or light machine gun.
Oh, so your names have bugged out?
Oh, my names are gone. Bugged completely.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm just like, player, Mr. We're going to call this guy Mr. Clippers, because he's got a Clippers on his back. So this is Mr. Clippers right here.
So, Section 8 now, pushing up in the mid to where his teammate died, to where Calric died. He's going to be pushing up, looking for vengeance. Mad Scientist is on it, though, checking those corners, waiting for it. Cut to camera 2, you can see what I'm talking about.
I'm on it, baby.
Meanwhile, west approach. Zarek is about to pick up Timmy Bits. Timmy Bits gets the kill though. Wow, what a play by Timmy Bits there.
Whoa,
What
Timmy
such
getting the
tight,
kill on Zarek. Nice.
Tight shot on that. Was he eyeing him up through the Humvee?
Beautiful play at mid with unnamed Volt player killing unnamed Marsoc player. Excellent
That was Mad
stuff.
Scientist. Mad Scientist taken down.
Excellent stuff.
Taking down.
Brilliant stuff.
Section 8.
And interesting
So
enough
now
now, it looks like the remaining defenders are now collapsing on the objective, looking for the remaining Marsoc player.
Good play by Legionnaires here.
This could be it.
Can Timmy do it? He's getting rotated on. He takes that. It's one-on-one situation now.
Nice moves.
Mr. Miyagi, the sole defender. Is Timmy gonna... Oh, is he gonna anticipate Mr. Miyagi's position?
He's got it. He's got it. So. Oh, he's pre-firing. He gets the kill.
Firing! Wow.
Whoa! Comes
What
around the corner,
fantastic.
spraying bullets. He felt it. And he got it. He nailed that shot.
Burning
Beautiful.
Chrome have so far making the teamwork sucks, but their individual plays are out of sight so far.
You do not hold back, Raider. I love that about you.
Hey,
I
listen.
love you.
Listen. I call it like I see it.
Hey, can we? I'll
Individually-
tell you what. Will we just try and fix the names? We must communicate with the guys in the lobby. I'm just gonna switch to a replay while I fix the game. So yeah, please advise the boys.
Guys, I don't know if they can hear me though. Hello, guys. Please confirm you can hear me. Good. Right. So we've got some issues. Viper has to. Can you let the people know not to launch? Viper has to relaunch his client because all of your names have disappeared. So you're all unknown player 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, someone's got to drop out.
But he's being flanked 2 in the south. Actually, 1 in the south, 1 in the east. This is really dangerous for Kagan here. He's going to get caught out the second he rounds the corner. Oh, he just misses him. Peeks a second too early. He sees him, almost catches him though. Shots hit the cactus. Really nice refrag, not refrag. Shots coming out from Kagan over towards Kitten. Directly last one left. Headshot from Kagan over the rock. Very nice save.
Thunder and Otto gonna rotate around. 404 hears as he tucks himself into the corner.
Doesn't land. It doesn't land.
Ooh, the backhand pickup from Swooty, but Thunder picks that up as well.
Boys and girls.
We are back, boys and girls. Apologies for the technical mishaps. We are doing our best to keep it real, keep it on the level. So, just give you again an idea what the score is looking like right now while I update the overlay here. Alright. Please advise them to return the players so we can commence the games.
You're good to go. Thank you very much.
Alrighty. Going to have to reset all of our cameras. But meanwhile, like, I gotta say that was really, really cool stuff coming out of Burning Chrome there. Like, individual plays are on point for that team.
Really great plays. The anticipation of the defender in that alcove, coming around, pre-firing into it. Fantastic plays.
Yeah.
We saw Zevin almost hold the defense by himself, and then we saw Timmy having to take on pretty much all of Marsoc by himself.
Yeah,
again,
did a great job.
the teamwork needs some work, but as individual players, Burning Chrome.
They're all over that shit.
Potential identified.
Max potential.
We're into
Maximum steal.
round 3, map 1, Burning Chrome on defense.
Oh yeah, baby. Here we go. Burning Kroners getting the Burning Cronenberg world all online.
So far, Legionnaires' defense, well, the teamwork looking a lot more solid, even though it's come down to a 1 versus 1 situation, pretty much. No, it's not. Well, you know, both clutch situations.
Immediately hot action on the south road. Sorry to cut across, but we got hot action as Marsoc across the south road, but Volk already positioning aggressively. Get Trigger position himself across the south road. South propane tanks. That's a mouthful.
Mouthful.
Oh, we got crosses coming out from Marsoc. Timmy Bits got to be calling that out now. And he does. Zarek already crossed the south at DMT. A strong south push coming out here.
Look at that defense on the objective, though. They've got tight defense on the objective from Burning Chrome right now.
Yeah, the 3 men on the burning building. They're not letting anybody in here at all. Not if they.
But they are letting the south. They are happy to give up the south right now with just Get Triggered holding an angle near the south line And he's not checking the stuff. Does he even know where the enemy's coming from?
I don't think they've actually. They have to know, because they saw smoke coming out from Legionnaires as they crossed the road.
But again, if you identify them on the map, you look at the map, you can see that actually they're covering more of the mid section.
Yeah.
Which is ironic because that's exactly where Legionnaires are going. They are not rotating around the south approach.
To be honest, though, like looking at the layout of Legionnaires, they're perfectly laid out to defend against this attack from south/mid, because their players are on the line of sight. Sorry, Legionnaires. Yeah, sorry. Burning Chrome have got a really good defensive layout, because a mid push is not going to work on this one, based on the fact they've got 3 guys on it. South is covered, so they really, if they try and come through there, they're going to get mowed down. So it's got to be a mid push.
Does it need to be though? If they come from a south rotate, I think they could work well.
A frag comes out grenade from. I think that was from the guy at the burning building there, but Kevin Zark just missed.
Timmy, but well, there's 3 guys at burning building, so.
Whoa! Oh!
Get triggered. And a refrag.
Ouch! Damn, Zarek goes down hard.
Zarek, DMT, go down. Get triggered, goes down. There's 2 offenders. Okay.
Wow.
Mr. Miyagi down.
A lot of action. Caltrek taking some kills here. Let's check the scoreboard. Yeah, it looks like it's actually Timmy Bits. Timmy Bits just dropping bits everywhere. Now, if we just check the map now, we can see a member of Legionnaires doing a wide flank north now, realizing that the mid is just not going to happen. They've lost too many guys to make that work. Yeah, it looks like Mad Scientist doing a wide rotation. Wide rotation.
So you look at the 2 remaining Legionnaire players now, Mad Scientist and Redbeard, the north and south of the maps, completely dropping that frontal assault, which we knew was going to fail.
Yep.
Are they going to be coordinating with each other, though? Are they going to be talking? Are they going to be trying to apply some timing here?
Sorry to cut across. Section 8 doing the wide flank, kind of just barely passes by the member of Redbeard, the member of Legionnaires on the way south. He's just shot. He's given his position. Redbeard's going to look for that frag now.
But was Section 8 even shooting at him?
I'm not even sure what Section 8 was shooting at. I don't think so. He wasn't shooting at Redbeard. Redbeard's been pretty stealthy so far, the way he's pushed up.
Yeah, and Redbeard is behind him. No, he's definitely not looking. Like, Section 8 is not looking at all.
Redbeard's got the angle. He misses the shot, though.
Oh,
Section 8
no.
running. Whoa. That's going to be problematic.
That was a great opportunity for Redbeard to score a kill, open up some approach to the objective, and he's thrown it.
Yep.
But does Redbeard even realize? Does Section 8 even realize where he was attacked from?
I don't think so. I don't think he knows. But he's looking for the shot.
He's tucked in.
He sees him. He's taking the shots. Oh, the exchange of fire and doesn't get a kill.
He was calling it in rather than firing.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, that's a bad move.
Redbeard again missing the kill. A great opportunity thrown. Meanwhile, Mad Scientist making like a giant rotation round to the north now.
Yeah.
Looking to get a pickup on anyone in burning. He can't know there's 3 defenders there, though.
I mean, 2 minutes left on the clock. It's not impossible for them to pull this back.
Nope. 2 versus 4. It can be done. I'd be shocked if Mad Scientist will have to clear out 3 defenders in burning if he wants to get an objective.
Whoa.
We'll see if he can do it.
Past Mad Scientist. Here he goes on the rush now. Does he lead with anything? No flashes, no frags coming out. He gets Caltrek as he rotates around.
Timmy and Zevon, though, ready for it. We could get an objective.
He's going for cap. Timmy senses it.
Timmy hears it.
He senses it.
Does he, though?
Oh my god, does he? He
does!
does!
Timmy.
He gets the shot!
He takes him down.
Wow, meanwhile, Redbeard also moving in, but gets tagged by Zevon.
Section 8, Zevon. Yeah, great defense that time. Almost gave it up, though. I mean, I wouldn't say solid defense. It barely picked up the code entry in time. This must have been numbers away, like maybe 2 or 3, maybe even the send away from getting that up. Like,
yeah, pretty damn close. I got to give it to him. I was actually quite impressed with that. That was well played.
Wow, did you see that guy fly? By the way,
I did. I caught that live on live stream. That was amazing. Like, just that guy just did a flip. He just flipped out, Radar. He just flipped out, man.
Right out. Hey, I'm just gonna go up here. Okay. Right up. Right up. I think that was DMT getting some airtime. Getting some airtime.
Airtime, baby. Airtime.
I hate my life. Anyway,
let's just have a quick
round
look at
2. That's
map.
the first successful defense holding there.
Yeah.
On this map so far, Moscow taken every round until round 3, when Boning Chrome decided they wanted to break that sequence.
Yeah.
Burning Chrome now.
The defensive layer from Burning Chrome was really effective. They put 2 guys inside the burning building and then 1 guy out in the rubble in a sort of a pretty typical spot you'd normally frag on offense. So I think Legionnaires' lack of sort of, kind of clearing those spots before they moved in really cost them dearly on that push.
I don't know, Legionnaires. You mean on the initial push where they lost 3 players? Or?
Precisely, yeah. They could have fragged from that tank courtyard maybe.
Yeah, okay, just like a barrage. Okay, round 4. We've got Burning Chrome on attack, Legionnaires on defense. See if Legionnaires' defense can hold the line.
Yep. Let's take a look. There's a big distance between the spawning of the attacking team and the ground they got to cover, but they put in the work. They're gonna get there.
The key thing from Marsoc on this point is to use all of that cover as they approach and not give away their approach vector, because at this point Legionnaires will have 0 clue where they're spawning from, which gives Burning Chrome a lot of opportunity to get in there, spread out, and really attack from multiple angles at once without Legionnaires having a clue at all of where they are.
Yeah. Totally.
And especially given the distance they have to cover, it means that Legionnaires are going to get antsy. They're going to be peeking a little bit more maybe than they should be, just because they're having 0 contact in all that time. As long as no Burning Chrome gives themselves away.
But that is a tall order in fairness. I mean, there's a lot of work for Burning Chrome now. I suppose they do have the north. They're going to push a hard north. They have free reign with the rooftop if they want it. So it's their prerogative is how they want to play this one out. Burning Chrome playing cautious. Sorry, Legionnaires playing cautious on defense. I mean, look at that defensive spread right there. They have 2 guys on the objective. The rest are all sitting back. So if something goes wrong, that's a big distance to cover for the defenders.
It really is. And when you look at the approach vector, Burning Chrome losing a member straight away. Section 8.
Section 8 gets tagged from the middle. Nice. I believe it was DMT that got that shot, was it? No, it wasn't.
Yes.
I think it was Zarek or Mad Scientist. Mad Scientist. Yeah, looks like it was Mad from the burning rubble. So again, Mad's in a particularly common spot on that defense. It's gonna be interesting to see if a frag comes out on his location. Looks like Caltric's watching for him. Puts a couple of shots on him. They don't land.
Zevin and Calrek taking the roof, looking for pickup on Mad Scientist. Oh, Calrek just needs to keep his head down.
Or it's gonna be a car wreck. Oh!
Zevin calling it. Keep your head down, son. Meanwhile, we've got Redbeard in a really, really tight easterly position, looking for that cross. Will he pick up Get Triggered as Get Triggered crosses his path?
I don't know. Is that can you stick that on camera 2 for me?
It is. It is on camera 2.
Ah, popping over. Oh yeah.
You see, Redbeard is a long way out. He's got that angle down the sight line. It's a very, very linear angle. It offers no opportunity other than that single moment to get it as that person crosses. At the very least, it's good intel.
Yeah. He's got potential to massively mess up their offense, especially if they're committing everything to West Alley. That's gonna be painful.
The other thing it gives him is sight lines on the roof, so that's interesting.
Yeah. He could get tagged by Caltrek on the roof.
Unlikely. And meanwhile, we have somebody moving up on the
rooftop.
On the
aggressive play. Legionnaires seem to make a lot of these aggressive plays. I saw it against Animal House. It didn't pay off and it cost them. So it'll be interesting to see if this works against Burning Chrome. And my hunch is it just might.
This is Mad Scientist pushing up now on the roof, rotating around. There's only Soul, Marsoc on the roof. You could get a bigger flank to take out more of them, but they have no clue he's here. That single Marsoc on the roof has 0 idea. And Mad Scientist hasn't spotted him yet.
Oh,
this is big.
Boy. This is going to be
He still hasn't spotted him. Mad Scientist still hasn't spotted him.
I think Redbeard just went down. No, he didn't. Oh my god.
Mad Scientist doesn't realize.
Missed each other.
That neither of them realize.
Oh, he sees him now. He sees him.
Still hasn't spotted him. No, he doesn't.
What?
He doesn't spot him.
There it is.
Oh my god. He's going to pick up second kill in 3, 2. He misses it.
Redbeard, meanwhile, pressuring the entire Marsoc squad, pushing up, and it's just a murder death kill over there. Everybody going down. They're totally boxed in. It's a kill box. So this
Section 8. Timmy Bits. Somebody went down just then from Burning Chrome, but I can't tell who got him. Was it a grenade? Was it a friendly fire?
Whoa! He gets tagged from the rooftop there by Mad Scientist.
Yeah, Mad Scientist. Yep, taking him out.
Okay.
He's Get Triggered by himself now.
I gotta.
This is where Burning Chrome get good. When there's only one of them left is when they tend to perform. Are we going to see Get Triggered continue that legacy?
It's going to be interesting to see if Get Triggered can pull it out of the back 1 versus 4.
Redbeard taken down though.
Yeah, Redbeard traded with the guy who was going prone across that sort of that canyon place, and looks like Get Triggered is putting out fire. Oh, Get Triggered gets tagged long range by the one and only
Ricky Tiki tagged.
Ricky Tiki tagged from long range.
Yeah. Ricky Tiki Tag.
That was really interesting. Let me just pull up the map for a second and talk about that, because it looks like, again, we criticized Burning Chrome for the layout there, right? But in fact,
No. We criticized Legionnaires for the layout.
Sorry, Legionnaires for the layout. So it looks to me like it looks to me like they gambled on it being a west push, and they turned that literal west alley into a total kill box, and Burning just walked right into it. They walked right into the kill box and got gunned down from multiple angles. And that flank from Mad Scientist was actually really, really good and effective.
Yeah, it's what closed the kill box on Burning Chrome. I don't, if Mad Scientist hadn't made the rotation, arguably it wouldn't have been as successful. But given, I don't know Mr. Miyagi's position, actually, given Redbeard and Mr. Miyagi's positions, it gave them great sight lines on the west approach, which is where Burning Chrome decided to move, and it's where they got taken to pieces.
Yeah, absolutely pieces. But I gotta say, again, the coordination of that defense is really good. But so many, again, that defense was really predicated on a west push. There were so many guys hanging back, looking for a flank. That did they anticipate their enemies were going to do that? Did they have a good sense of how that team plays and played into that, or would that be their defense every single time?
I think that might be a static defense style they have. It gives them good rotational capabilities as long as there isn't a straight up center push.
Yeah.
If there was a straight up center push, they would have lost that objective, possibly, if they did not rotate quickly. But what it does, it protects the south and the north flanks, which is what we saw. It doesn't really protect from a central push, but it didn't need to in this case. Anyway, we go into round number 5 now. 2-2 on the board. Burning Chrome on defense.
Burning Chrome defense. Legionnaires offense. Legionnaires getting a south spawn here against a northern objective. I don't think that they're going to be under too much pressure with this one. I mean, this is pretty.
I don't know if I agree. I always think this is quite a hard objective to defend, and I think Legionnaires. You're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe Legionnaires can take it. I don't know. At the moment, Burning Chrome have the advantage.
Yeah.
They are Volk. They are 2-2, but this is a hard objective to kill.
Yeah. These two teams. Oh, good shots coming out. It looks like it was actually Mad Scientist managed to tag that rooftop. That guy rotated rooftop.
Great shot. If you look at the angle cut to camera 2, you can see how tight a shot that was.
Yeah, wowzers. On camera 2, it looks like it is super tight. Frag grenade going in for just the double check. Nice work. Really tight play from Legionnaires there.
Legionnaires great spread now as they push towards the objective. Really, really good refrag potential. No real chance of taking more than one of them down at a time. It gives them a lot of flexibility and mobility to rotate to any threats.
Yeah. Let's take a quick look at the scoreboard here. Look at the kills. Timmy Bits rocking the 5 kills right there. Really, really tight stuff. I'd love to know what bans they had as well. They weren't communicated just before the round.
Zevin also on 5 kills, by the way. He has a reconnect. So.
Right. And look at Mad Scientist on 8 kills, 2 deaths. Wow. Impressive stuff. He's making crazy shots.
Yeah. That flank of his really helping clean up some kills early.
He's launching the smoke grenade. It lands a little too short to be effective, I think. But it definitely is giving the guys on Burning Chrome a little pause, going, oh, smoke there. Is that where they're coming from?
Most of Burning Chrome's defensive positions are inviting them in, really.
Yeah. I mean,
Evan has great sight lines. Will he take out DMT? Will he see him as he peeks around?
Oh, I think
he's gonna be
looking for him. I think he does see him, take shots, misses. DMT luckily just pulls back at the nick of time.
Section 8 here. Cutting to camera 2, you can see Section 8. Not really. I mean, he's expecting some kind of movement down that alleyway, but I mean, that's such a limited defensive sight line. You've got one opportunity, though. That's it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they're not. That's... I get it. I would never use it or suggest it unless you know for a fact the enemy are pushing from that direction.
Yeah. Jumping back to the rooftop now, we see that Legionnaires being very cautious of the rooftop, knowing there could be a guy up there, being just taking their time to make sure it's clear before they move on. They pop a smoke up there.
No harm in that. No harm in that. 3 minutes 50. It's the last thing you want to do is leave your someone on the roof, identifying you're there, and then obviously capitalizing on it, taking you down.
You do not want that, son.
Legionnaires. I like the push style. There's a lot. See, this is where the difference between the two teams. I'm seeing a lot more teamwork from Legionnaires.
Yeah.
Than I feel like I'm seeing from Burning Chrome.
Burning Chrome are bringing a great level of skill into it.
Yeah.
But definitely see more coordination out of Legionnaires. I think that's going to carry the day for them. So if we just pop out of this view now. If I just take a quick shot at the map there, we see again, look, the new slowly closing from Legionnaires. Their pacing is really good. They move up as a unit at the same time. So I gotta say, I'm actually quite impressed with that at the moment. The action's kicking off, though. Looks like, a member of Legionnaires goes down, moving up the West Alley. Timmy Bits takes the shot and takes him down.
Yeah, but he's not down, not out. That's the most important thing.
Do you
That
think they'll
side
rotate
is...
to res with 250 on the clock?
No, not at the moment. Not unless whoever that is holding, Mr. Miyagi makes a long rotate round. I can't see anyone, given how far they're pushed up, given how close they are to the objective, contextually, I don't see it happening. Zevin now doesn't have line of sight on DMT and vice versa. The DMT has that area zeroed in.
He's dialed that in. He's looking. He might see him. I don't know. Someone's gonna see.
Oh, but no, Zevin's. Oh my gosh, the sight lines. Cut the camera too right now. You can see how tight it is. No, I don't think he has. Neither of them see each other. DMT doesn't have a clue. He's so wide open for a counterattack that isn't coming.
No, Zevin's got to see him. Zevin peeks. Oh, shot. Zevin takes a wound.
But the refrag.
The refrag is real. From
Mr. Miyagi.
Miyagi gets refrag on himself from Section 8.
Right, was it Section 8? Yeah, it was.
So. Oh.
So.
Ouchies. Redbeard gets
That leaves
tagged.
2 active defenders against 1 active attacker.
Yeah.
We could see some reses coming out here now. As he's the only one left. He's got 1 minute 45 on the clock. The right move right now would be to try and get some reses out.
Yeah, 100%. There's so much to be gained from resing here.
The problem is that getting to Redbeard is going to be hard for him. Getting to Mr. Miyagi would be a much easier option, but he doesn't know who took out Mad Scientist, so...
Looks like he's going for the safer option, going for the res on Mad Scientist. That is the right move.
Is it the safer option, though?
Well, it's risky.
You don't know who took him out, right? So...
Yeah, he doesn't really have the time for this, but he's going to go for it anyway.
Yep. Meanwhile, res is coming out for Burning Chrome.
Yeah.
I have 3 active defenders on the map. Good refrags and the refrags on top of that.
So if he gets Mad Scientist up, they've got 60 seconds top to move. Redbeard still has that West Alley on lock. I don't know what's going to happen here for Legionnaires, but I'm thinking Burning are going to take this one.
Just double tapped whoever that guy was down on out. Redbeard, I guess, was the guy down on out. Yeah.
Okay.
So no more intel from him. They got a West Alley push. Timmy Bits still kind of covering that west approach. But honestly, yeah, if you cut to camera 2, if they push down west, they're going to take him out before he has a clue.
Yeah, looks like.
However, yeah, but looking at this approach, Mad Scientist will get picked up by Timmy Bits. If Timmy Bits is covering that angle, we're going to see it in 3, 2. Timmy doesn't see it. Timmy doesn't see it.
Oh, but Zarek takes him down. 20 seconds.
Yeah, just a really weak defensive position for Timmy, but Timmy's still alive, calling in the rotate. Just taken down.
Oh,
Mad Scientist down. Zarek putting down suppression fire. He gets behind the angle. He's got 10 seconds left on the clock. 9, 8, 7, 6.
Cover proving too effective.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he's making the plays!
Oh, it's 1-1. It's not enough.
He got it down to 1-1. He could have
enough.
taken this if things had gone a little differently. He's like, oh, whatever. I don't need to kill you anymore. That was close.
God damn. Wow. Neither of them even bothering to shoot each other then at the end.
Yeah, that was really close.
I like the way that Section 8 just hid. He just kept himself low. He looked for the potential of the guy running, but he didn't risk showing himself. Did he know how few seconds were left on the clock? I think maybe he did. I think maybe that was a tactical play. Like, listen, my teammate just went down next to me. I'm not looking for the refrag because that could throw the map.
He didn't have to. He did the right thing. I can't criticize that at all.
Burning Chrome's defense holding. It was a dodgy. It was a great round to watch that because it was just all over the place.
Yeah. If you were to give feedback to Legionnaires on that attack approach, what would you say to them if you were talking to them right now?
I'd say their opening gambit was fantastic, and they should have stuck with it rather than doing these mad rotates. Also, they need to be really careful when you crest that hill.
Yeah, yeah.
And those angles that they were taking from the northeast are just really hard to get past defenders, as we saw, and leaves a lot of opportunities for refrags coming out. So I just wouldn't take that approach.
One thing I think that could help them a little bit as well, if maybe they kind of paired up a little bit more, like towards the end they were paired up and the refrags were coming out, but because they split up, they spread so wide, they missed out on refrag opportunities.
Again, that opening gambit was fantastic. The spacing was perfect, and then they just kind of went and did their own thing, it felt like. Anyway, round 6. Burning Chrome, 3-2 up. If they can take this, they'll take map 1. That's a big deal.
Yeah. Just to highlight, at the moment they got a really close spawn. This is like southwest spawn, and they've exploited. They've pushed up really fast. I mean, wow! Look at Calrec. I mean, someone's gonna go down here. This is insane. They're so up on top of each other. We're gonna have action any second now. As Zevin comes to the corner, Redbeard takes him down. Someone's gonna look for the refrag here. It's gotta happen. Nobody's looking for it. Everyone's kind of cautiously wondering what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Frag's coming
Oh
out
my
here.
god, she's in the middle of it. Look at Redbeard's position here. Oh, he's got his back.
Oh.
Section 8.
DMT
Doesn't
goes
realize
down.
how close he's kill.
DMT goes down
DMT
to
taken
Section
down,
8.
but-
Is Section 8 going to get Redbeard as well, though?
Look at this. Redbeard's got his back. Is he going to rotate around this little bush?
Oh, Redbeard goes down!
Yeah.
Nicely done by Section 8. Oh. Meanwhile, Zarek tags a member of the attackers moving up onto the rooftop secure. It looks like Get Triggered might look for that refrag, but no, he gets tagged instead. Long range from a wide Lord flanker.
Wow, this is an intense round so far. 4 attackers down. Sole survivor now being Timmy Bits. Timmy Bits proving his abilities earlier, but he's against 4 defenders, all of which are now active.
Yeah, and it was Mad Scientist did a wide flank and managed to catch a member of the Burning Chrome moving up the right side of the rooftop.
I just don't see what Timmy Bits can pull out from this angle. I mean, look at this location. He has to cross near across roof. He doesn't know if anyone's there. Then he has to deal with a defender that he doesn't know. Mr. Miyagi is there covering the western sight lines.
Plus, he's rocking a 12x. I mean, okay, for this kind of engagement he's in right now, yes, and he lands the shot. Nicely done, Timmy Bits. Like, okay, for what he just did, he's a specialist. And what he just did, that was exactly how you utilize that weapon in that situation on this map, right? But the problem is, he has so much more he needs to do now. He needs to salvage some guns from his dead teammates.
I would agree, but where his dead teammates are really hard positions.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's getting rocked up on with someone who's got a much better weapon for this kind of ordeal.
Yeah. He's
Mad Scientist now.
Mad Scientist coming around looking for him. Mad Scientist sees him and takes him down. Clearing the round. Holy heck, guys. This is going 1 for 1 the whole way, and it's not predictable.
No, I have no idea who's going to take this final round.
Yeah, this is super tight and super close.
Burning
Both teams-
Chrome's attack there, picked apart,
Yeah.
just taken to pieces.
Mad Scientist doing those wide flanks that Burning Chrome just aren't able to handle as attackers.
I think Burning Chrome were just too impatient with their attacks. If you look at the locations where they died, they're just too far pushed up without giving each other coverage, without really checking for where the enemies are, and just getting punished.
Yeah, punished hard. But I guess it was a great round to watch. Like really good out. Like interesting and exciting round. Lots of action and fast pace too. Let me see where we are at.
Going now into round number 7, the decider. Whoever takes this round will take map number 1. A big deal for both teams.
Both teams gonna get real spicy up in here.
Oh yeah, let's get some Vindaloo up in this action. They're gonna regret it tomorrow, but do it. Do it.
My favorite thing about this game so far is these guys are playing rounds quickly. Like they're not like drawing it out in between rounds. So I'm really enjoying that.
No, I totally agree. Totally agree.
Totally agree.
Totes agree. Now we have Burning Chrome. I mean, this is how it started out, right? Burning Chrome on defense. They lost the original defense. They've held 2 defenses since. Can they hold a third? They need to take map 1 against Legionnaires, whose teamwork, like I said, has been more solid. But Burning Chrome in with a good chance here.
A really good chance. Let's pull up the map now and take a look, see how both teams are shaping up as they move into this round with the south spawn. And action is on straight off the bat. Timmy Bits
Been identified. The Marsok's spawn area has been identified. That cross giving away the spawning location. Will Burning Chrome rotate the defensive positions to make the most of that?
I suspect it's going to be tight. I'm really interested in someone's down the very back. Mad Scientist, way elevated in a sniping position. Let me just move the camera down, bounced up through the floor.
Apparently, people can hear my child crying in the other room.
Yeah, you know, it's a mascot for the
game.
game.
You pay for 2 casters, you get 3. What can I say?
Yeah.
Anyway, Zevin getting taken down now as he tried to make a cross, I guess, to gas station.
Risky move. That rotation was very ballsy. Frag coming out.
That leaves 4 defenders. Again, Legionnaires spreading out. DMT not really in a great position to be able to get any support, but in a great position to get some sight lines of burning.
Yeah. DMT, I think he's going to be critical to this defensive move. If he can pick off a member of the defenders in the burning building, it's going to be huge. Looks like, yeah, interesting enough, Zarek way back, calling out positions of the enemies.
TMT slowly pushing up now, getting in within attack distance, and Zarek within attack distance of the objective.
Yep.
Rotations coming from the south from Mr. Miyagi.
I think DMT might have. He did not see any movement. There's 2 guys right in front of him. He can't see them right now. And that's going to be huge if he can get a pick. Even rocking just. He's rocking a drum mag, so someone on their team. Oh, he gets the kill. And really nice. He's rocking a drum mag from, so obviously when a member of his team is rocking support and gave him an extra, like, extended mag, which is...
Why is Timmy not responding to Calrex's calls? Calrex given the intel, he's saying he's crossing. Timmy's just sat there. Stoically just sitting, covering an angle that no one's coming
waiting
from.
for his moment. Now he's popping up. No risk at all.
Alright.
It was all about the timing there. It looks like,
Maybe.
yes. Looks like Get Trigger did just take a kill really nicely. Putting Timmy in it.
Yeah, puts Red Beard down, DMT down. Four defenders versus 3 attackers.
Section 8 almost gets a TK there.
Mr.
Now,
Miyagi now and Zarek in great
if
attack
I could
positions.
put money on this, I would say if Miyagi has it, he's gonna frag Section 8 as he sees him transitioning. He does see him, doesn't land the shot though, gives away his position.
And Section 8 makes the transition as well across to it.
Get Triggered pushes up on Miyagi
Get Triggered now, rotating around.
Get Triggered pushes up,
Miyagi
he gets
doesn't
the
see it
kill.
coming. That leaves 2 attackers now. Zarek, Mad Scientist. 2 very strong players though.
Yeah, if anyone's gonna
Look
blow
at
up
Mad
some of these
Scientist's
guys.
position. Check out Mad Scientist's location here though. What is he bringing to this?
Oh, Mad Scientist, he's doing great for overwatching, just calling out positions right now.
Did he just tap someone? Did somebody just go down on the defenders?
Possibly did just nab someone. Yeah, it looks like Timmy is down. I'm not sure if Zarek got that. I think it was a long-range shot.
Okay, well I take back everything I just said.
It's a
Great
great
work from Mad
spot.
Scientist.
Really hard to see. If you
I
got
don't know.
an
I
8x
don't
up
know.
there,
It's a great spot when there's only 2 of you left.
I think an 8x up there, you'd work some serious magic.
Okay, I don't think he has an 8x. And again, with just 2 of you left, 2 minutes 30 on the clock, I don't know if I approve it.
I think, yeah, he's definitely reaching a point now where he needs to move up. He spent a lot of time up here.
2 versus 4. Legionnaires now on the back foot. 2 minutes left on the clock. They have to start making some movement.
Yeah, they need to group up now.
Zarek just making a nice rotation, trying to look for an opportunity. Meanwhile, Mad Scientist just isn't moving.
Yeah, Zarek
He has
moving around
to.
now. He could get hit by Get Triggered, or he could get Triggered. Or he could get Triggered or get...
Oh, Get Triggered. He's going to pick him off.
Oh, it's anyone's... If
Zarek
he looks,
isn't covering.
he does see him. He gets Get Triggered. That is the pick they need now. They're closer, way
Hasn't
closer.
tapped
Than
him,
they were.
though. Oh, this would have been a great opportunity for Burning Chrome to rush up into Burning and pick up Zarek as he crossed. I mean, Get Triggered would have been able to call it as well as he's in the open.
Absolutely, but it looks like Section 8's looking
Mad
for the pick
Scientist
on Zarek. He's looking for it.
Mad
Zarek's-
Scientist making a rotation. Zarek isn't covering the right angle as he comes over and he gets taken down. Great repositioning from Section 8. You know what? I run up in Burning Chrome worked, but Section 8's repositioning based on his intel, perfect.
Yeah, really, really well done.
That leaves Mad Scientist moving up near Burning now. Look at the defenders. They're not looking in the right
Sees
direction.
Timmy. He gets Timmy. Wow, nice from Mad Side.
That leaves Calrec and Section 8 not realizing there's
Oh my
only one
god!
attacker left.
Scientist just took a second one now. Just took down
Wow.
Section 8 as well. Calrec rotates around. He
So
sees him.
1-on-1.
He takes him
And
down. And oh my
taken
god,
down.
Legionnaires pull it back
Wow.
from 3-1.
What just happened?
Oh my god.
Mad Scientist really just bringing out the plays there. And that's just Burning Chrome's defense just falling apart there.
Yeah, like, I mean, but at the same time, like, Legionnaires did bring it on a in terms of sheer skill. They really did bring it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But there was openings there that shouldn't have been left open.
Yeah.
The moment that first player went down, you had a rough idea of where the final Legionnaires player is. Tuck in, wait for him to cross. He has to cross an open road to get the objective from him. So
Hands down, that was yeah, totally. But I mean, to be fair, the direction Mad Scientist took was very interesting. I mean, it was effective. They utilized
You guys want it?
utilized the gaps in their defense effectively.
I'll be honest with you.
All
He
right, let's
gets
take a
the
look.
money. He gets the lady. Evan, although Zevin kind of dropped off after his initial.
Yeah, totally. Zevin did drop off just a teensy bit. You know, like, I think, you know, they made some really good plays. As a team, I'm not sure Burning Chrome had what Legionnaires had, but, like, I can't say Legionnaires didn't have individual skill too, because, like, going by what happened with Sarek and Mad Scientist at the end, they clearly shined as the core members of the team.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was saying that they needed to tighten up their attack. And I stand by that, but Mad Side is still making amazing single plays.
Yeah. Hands down. Really gotta say, cool stuff. I love the position
Love
he
is
took.
up.
Yep, I'm in. I love the position he took at the beginning of the round, up in that sky, you know, that tall building, 3-story, and he just sat up top, just calling out stuff, making picks. I really have to say I was impressed with that. I enjoyed watching that quite a bit. Burning Chrome and Legionnaires. So this
Legion of Chrome.
Legion of Chrome Domes. So this is going to be interesting. We've got quite a big map. We've got a lot happening. Let's transition over to scoreboard / gameplay and show you guys.
So you remember? So if you guys heard what I was saying about Cargo being a hard one to cast and really capture all the action, this one's very much the opposite. It's easy to cast and easy to catch the action because it tends to be a bit more piecemeal rather than up close and over in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
A bit like me when I'm eating cake.
When you're eating when you're eating the good stuff.
Cake, eating cake.
Eating swallowing
that didn't
cake.
go where you thought it was going to go. Yeah. No.
Swallowing a lot of cake.
No.
A lot
It's a lot of cake.
Yeah.
So I guess Mad Scientist was the MVP from map one, just because he made some great defensive plays in the map before, and then made some really great offensive plays, bagging Legionnaires the game when they were surely going to lose it.
Yeah. No, I gotta say, super tight, very impressive. He knew what he was doing. He knew how to bring it home. I gotta set up some cams.
Apparently the overlay is apparently muting stuff, but I'm hoping that's not true because people haven't been hearing any of my funny shit.
The overlay is muting stuff.
Apparently.
Oh, I know what it was. So we were on the title card for a while, because I had to obviously change the lobby and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a big part of what that was all about. But
I'm gonna watch this back later, and if any of my golden nuggets and information and stuff and jokes, there will be a reckoning.
It's fine.
There will be a reckoning.
You were recording your view, so you can just upload it later.
Actually, I'm not, because apparently my NVIDIA has failed. I'm pressing buttons to make it happen, and it's not happening.
Well, press more buttons then.
I'm face rolling the keyboard right now. I could not press more buttons.
I think you need to up your button game.
Noted.
I think you absolutely need to up your button game. I don't think you're buttoning.
Apparently, NVIDIA GeForce Experience is reinstalling now. Fantastic timing.
The timing is exceptionally.
Where are the Jen Vincent Michaels? Anyway, we're taking some time going into round 1, map 2.
And as you say it's like it's game time. So let's move
stream sniping confirmed.
I think they are stream sniping us, man.
6 minutes in the future.
Yep. So okay, so let's move into the next round. I'm gonna take.
All right, so we've got Legionnaires on defense, on downfall.
Yep. As they look to take a round on offense against.
Nope, Legionnaires on defense. Burning Chrome on offense.
Let me just confirm.
Now, Downfall is famously one of the harder maps to win on as Marsoc. Just because it's real hard to push in, and there's lots of different angles that you can ambush attackers from, and also the attackers have to cross wide open areas at times to get anywhere.
Yeah.
So we can see here now that we've got 2 Marsoc players, Redbeard and Timmy, taking up the North Hotel position, looking for any pickoffs in any windows, looking for any Legionnaires who are out in the open.
Yeah.
Legionnaires looking to make a very.
Redbeard has line of sight on somebody. He might just have a shot here.
What, on Zarek?
I think he might do. It's entirely possible.
No, Zarek's inside the building. He can't see that, but Mad Scientist maybe.
I mean the guy at the south end of the town. I can't see his name from here. I'm trying to just tell if that is now.
Radar is a monster. I wonder what that was in reference. That's one of the foibles map of these walls. They don't really reflect the hitbox of the wall, so it makes counterfire. No, I don't think so. I think it's much harder to shoot people behind those walls than it feels like it should be.
Yeah, I'd love to jump into the first-person perspective of the sniper, Big Beard Redbeard right now, because I'd say he's just looking for a shot on Mad Scientist, and he might just find it.
I don't think we're going to see it happening.
Oh, I want it though. I really want it.
Look at this spread now. Take a moment to look at Burning Chrome's spread across the map. They're looking for any opportunity they can find across the entirety of the map. Now, I don't see any. Who is it who was rocking the 12x before? Timmy Bits?
No, that would be Redbeard, I believe.
No, Timmy Bits.
Oh yeah, sorry, Timmy Bits. Yeah.
Timmy Bits. Redbeard is on the other team.
Redbeard.
Is Redbeard rocking a sniper rifle? No, he's not.
I don't know, but I gotta say, I'm enjoying the angles Timmy Bits is looking for here. I think he's got some good ones. There's real potential for those.
Mama Kalau Timmy. I don't think so. The reason I say that, I think he's got great angles, but I think Legionnaires are very, very passive. Not passive. Very passive and very static in the defense of Downfall. Now, it's not a bad defense. And for this very reason, that you have enemy snipers, capable enemy snipers, you don't want to give them the opportunity to get picks. So what we're seeing here is Legionnaires holding their lines, giving up the map to the attackers, but that's fine, because the attackers have to parlay their way through these buildings, which, as I said before, give great ambush opportunity.
Oh, shots coming out now. Let's see if Timmy can get the refrag with the sniper rifle.
Just for reference, viewers, I don't do lame jokes. I just do jokes that aren't very good. So
that's just very subjective opinion.
Thank you very much, Viper. Would you say I have a good sense of humor? All right. Well, I'll take that as a yes.
You hold your own. You hold your own in the humor.
Sometimes. Anyway, meanwhile, we can see Mad Scientist and Timmy having this Cold War still. He's looking for a Mad Scientist, but again, those walls. The fact that you just can't know where your bullets are going to drop on those walls. These Mad Scientists got a nice little sight line through that wall. Can't really do anything about it. Meanwhile, we've got Yeah, Mad Side is calling out the position. Meanwhile, we have Sled. Sled being swapped in now for this map, doing a good south rotation. He's pushed in relatively deep. We can see that across the map, Burning Chrome are pushing in slowly, but maybe too slowly. There's 2 minutes 15 left on the
they
clock.
got a haul ass. It's gonna put them under tremendous pressure for refrags and the like. I'm dying for someone
Who
to take a
did
shot
Burning
here.
Chrome swap out? Section 87, Sled. 0-0 on the kill count right now. Nobody getting
shots
killed
coming
on
out.
the team.
Mad Scientist sees someone
1 minute.
rotating into a red car.
Burning Chrome's south push is happening, and Legionnaires haven't made them out yet. So look at Sled's position here. He's made it to mid-hotel completely unharassed.
Yeah, he's getting ground, but I mean, they know he's there now. He's got to deal with DMT as he moves.
Zevin took fire. He's made it to the Jeep. In the north, though, we can see Get Triggered doing a crazy Hail Mary down the hill.
More shots coming out.
He takes fire.
Mad Scientist takes
He
down a
gets
member
it.
of
He
the
makes it.
defenders, or attackers.
Who did he take down?
He took down.
Was it Get
Sled.
Triggered? No, Section 8.
Section 8, sorry. Yeah.
Section 8. Oh, okay, behind red car. Section 8 goes down.
Really seen some really cool stuff here as
Timmy.
Get Triggered moves up under the suppression fire on Mad Scientist. He's looking to
Meanwhile, Zevin got taken down at the Jeep. He'd been made. Sled, though, they don't realize he's there, and he's in a great position to attack the objective.
No, he's going
He's giving
down.
his position away, though.
He's totally going down. Yep, there he goes.
He gets taken down, not out, though. He can still feed some good intel, but
Meanwhile,
this
Get
leaves the
Triggered looking
attack.
for Mad Scientist gets tagged. And but it does look like Timmy will finally get the snipe I've been jonesing for all game. But
Yeah, but he hasn't got the kill. Mad Scientist can still give out intel. The only player left on the attackers is a sniper. This is not a
30
great
seconds.
situation. And none of his teammates are in a position where he can get a weapon off them. And he's got like 30 seconds left on the clock.
yeah,
Timmy, he's made some great plays, but Mad Scientist can call out his positioning. He's got 15 seconds on the clock. He's just no way this is coming back.
clearly an accomplished sniper, but his
Stick
timing
a fork
is
in
not
it.
point.
This one's done.
Yeah. Good sniper, but that's no, you can't do that in downfall.
3, 2, 1. Zarek kills him.
Nice. Just in time for the round to end.
And it isn't Zarek, is it? It's Eric.
It's
Eric.
It's definitely Zarek.
It's Zarek, though. No, it's definitely Zarek. You're completely
Zarek.
right.
There's no two ways about it. There's one way about it. His name is Zarek. So we give that first round away to Legionnaires as we transition over to our overlay. So yeah, what do you think of that round? I mean, to be honest, I think Burning Chrome had a good initial spread, but they didn't pull it together for the attack at the end.
The problem was that the spread relied on Legionnaires peaking a bit and getting picks on their approach. Now, as we saw, the south push was strong, but the north push didn't move at the same time. So what we had was an unbalanced situation where there were no opportunities for them, for Burning Chrome, to actually pick up on gunfire. So we had like Sled pushed in a great position, unable to like capitalize on any fire he was hearing, and then the rest of his teammates picked off at a great distance. Get Triggered managed to get into a really, really positive area in the north, but then couldn't make anything from it because Mad Scientist was able to take him down.
Yeah.
Mad Scientist, though, was under constant fire but didn't flinch. You know, he didn't leave his position. He wasn't worried that they knew where he was. And it paid off. Alright. Map 2, round 2 now. Burning Chrome on defense. Let's see if the defense can hold as well as Legionnaires did.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then. As we go into round 2, map 2.
Let's take a look-see at the defenders. They're lining them up real nice. Some communication, some teamwork, some mag
Nice.
swapping.
Alright, cover.
The fact that you can use the drum mags now, real big game changer. And if you ask me, the fact that you can have far more accurate weapon with just hundreds of bullets in it now.
Yeah.
Or having to reload. Now look at Legionnaire's initial gambit here. They've got watchers on the hill looking
For an angle.
for Burning Chrome. Yeah.
And again,
Sled needs to be careful. He's given himself away in that window. Changes windows. Not able to pick up that kill on Redbeard.
I like that they gave Redbeard a drum mag. He's using a sniper. He's got plenty of ammo now.
But look at this Legionnaire play again. You've got 3 guys up on the hill causing a distraction. Meanwhile, Mr. Miyagi getting push up past red car into that building, looking now for a pick. Sled gets taken down. He overstays his welcome. You just can't do that. He gave away his position and then didn't refuse to leave.
Yeah, DMT crawling up the middle of the map as well. Like, these ballsy plays coming up from these guys.
Usually when people crest the hill like Legionnaires did, they tend to fall back a lot quicker. It paid off for them though.
Yeah, I mean, clearly they felt they had a bit more of a marksmanship edge, and they exploited that.
Now DMT's pushed up to a great position here. The only problem with this position right here is that you can't really go anywhere from it.
Yeah, it's definitely limiting. Definitely limiting. Redbeard now.
If anyone spots you, you're dead. You're not getting out of there, but it gives you great sight lines on the mid-town. Timmy Bits putting out fire now, but I don't think he actually sees anyone. Or he did and took them out a window. I take it back. Timmy Bits
DMT
making a great
really
kill
here. DMT has a really good opportunity to make a pick on someone in mid hotel.
Mr. Miyagi, who had made a great push up, gets taken down by Timmy Bits. Timmy Bits watching an unlikely window and getting rewarded.
Meanwhile, Seven putting some fire on Redbeard up north. Redbeard now doubling back, realizing the jig is up and he's got to change it up a little bit.
Look at Timmy. If you cut to camera 2, this is where Timmy was when he made that kill.
All right, that's a really
in that
good
window.
spot.
You can see that window. He made a really tight kill. It's a really hard win. It's a really good defensive position for a Vault player, being inside a dark, shadowy corner. Meanwhile, Section 8 taken out.
Oof,
To the
DMT
top of
with
hotel.
some serious fire, but he managed to get the tag. Good on DMT.
Yep. But he's been made. But other than... Okay, so get triggered now, putting down some suppressive fire on DMT's position.
But that's good
Is
for
it
DMT
suppressive?
because as that all happens, Mad Scientist has moved up now to where Miyagi went down.
Yep. It could mean Timmy gets the second kill though if Mad Scientist... No, Mad Scientist is in a completely different window. Nothing Timmy can do about it. But what's good about DMT's position is they know he's there, but Zarek is now in a position where he could quite happily counterfrag. You see him lying down, looking. He's down, not out. He's not lying down.
He's down. He is done.
He's not out.
He's not out, but he's got his goose cooked.
I was like, that's a great little angle. He's got. Oh no, he's been hit.
Yeah, he's been wounded.
Yeah. So it's 3-on-3 situation right now. DMT locked in a place. He's been made, but he's still looking for that opportunity to pick out Timmy Bits. Does he know there's someone there? Has he made him before? He's checking angles.
Check out Redbeard as he moves up the hill. He's been made. He takes shots. He goes down. A ballsy play, but it cost him in the end because it looks like it was it
Zevin takes him down.
Zevin does get the shot on him. That tidal angle right there.
Zevin? Just send him to heaven.
DMT moving up now.
Zevin? Send you to heaven. DMT moving up. Timmy in a great position to get him, but Timmy just doesn't know he's there. Meanwhile, we also have a push-up from Mad Scientist.
Yeah, the timing, again, both of them moved at the same time. This is the way to go.
Mad Scientist giving himself away, though, to Redbeard. No, to get triggered, sorry. Get triggered, hearing him.
Seven
must have heard him.
Angle like a hawk.
The problem is that Get Triggered may not have heard him, because he's not rotating his views around to cover
I don't
it.
know, Zevin's got that
He's
locked
still
in pretty tight
looking.
anyway. Oh, there's Zevin's shot. Really
A
nice.
single bullet. I love that. A single bullet's all it took.
No hesitation. Job done.
Pep.
So DMT now has to get past Get Triggered. He's got to know Get Triggered's going to be watching. He's going in for the low. He's toast, and that's good night.
Wow.
Whoa,
Get
crazy
Triggered.
flip.
Cuts him
Get
down.
out of town.
Great defense from Burning Chrome there. I wasn't so sure to be, but it was certainly great, like, sightlines coverage. Legionnaires unable to penetrate.
Unable to slip in there, slide into the DMs, and take what they wanted. They got shut down pretty hard.
Yeah.
Denied.
Burning Chrome, you have to take them out for dinner and show them a good time if you want to get a good time.
They are not an easy
Burning
crowd to
Chrome.
please. You know, you gotta work it a little bit. Can't just rock up on in there expecting them to hand over the crown jewels. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
Oh, you know.
Everyone knows what you're saying.
Oh yeah.
You're talking about more cake, aren't you?
Oh, I love the cake.
Mm.
The cake is
Anyway,
what's
round 2, map 2 goes to Burning Chrome. So far, Volk holding. Switch
back.
around from quarantine. We're on the first two rounds. Marsok took it. This time, Volk took it.
Yeah.
And it's not surprising. Again, one of the harder maps for Marsok to make successful attacks.
But that's what makes a Marsok victory so cripplingly, more like in terms of morale, it's crippling because you lose a Marsok round, you're like, oh crap, I have to come back from this.
Oh shit, we've just lost Downfall.
Yeah, especially if you get.
You can be 1-0 and you can feel like you've lost the entire map. 1-0 because you might have been that Volk who just lost that first round.
Under the massive.
And we haven't seen it happen so far. Let's
No.
see. And this makes it really hard for Burning Chrome. Though one map down, they're equal points, but they're equal points where they don't have the advantage and it's Downfall.
Yeah.
They've got their work cut out for them if they want to take this series.
Yeah, they're gonna have to really just step up the game to break that sort of Volk defense advantage now.
By the way, you need to silence your Discord because it is confusing people who are watching. Not silence, but your notifications. Notifications. Don't silence Discord because you'll silence me, but you don't want to.
We don't want to do that. You're the only thing holding this crappy cast together.
No, hey, it's like
Aww.
70-30.
Nah, buddy.
Right? Anyway, so we have round number 3, Legionnaires on defense.
Burning Chrome getting a northwest spawn. Interesting that they didn't really move very much. We seen Globochem on this spawn against G-Men, and they were at mid hotel by the time G-Men got into position. There was no time wasted.
But listen, this is what they wanted to do. They set up a firing line. They took down Mr. Miyagi. They weren't able, but their initial setup was looking for people up on that hill, and it paid off.
Yeah, totally did. Whoa, take some flak and falls back.
GMT taking fire, returning fire. Mr. Miyagi able to output intel though. That's a big deal.
That is a very useful position to be in.
I mean, he can't shoot anyone, but okay. So currently, Mr. Miyagi down, not out. DMT getting pressure put on him, but he's going to look for the res soon. Redbeard laying down suppressing fire on the Burning Chrome push.
Yeah, and it looks like they're...
We can see Burning Chrome are really tightly in that west section right now. Not spreading out.
Yeah.
I mean, there's pros and cons to that. Res is easier, refrag's easier, but, if they've identified all of you are there, then obviously shut down that entire approach, and you're boned.
All it will take is one member of the defenders to just wrap around that east side and just start flanking. They'll be in serious trouble.
But that's got to be said. The defenders, look at the defenders' positions here. Really tight defensive objective, apart from obviously DMT and Mr. Miyagi.
They're not giving up a defense tonight. Whoa, Sled moving just as the bullets rain into his position. And let's take a look at Section 8 making the ballsy play, moving right up on the middle.
Wow.
Gets into position.
Can't believe he survived that. That suppressive fire though was laid down as he moved it. It was great work by Timmy there,
Really,
and by Sled putting down. They're really angry with Redbeard. Redbeard promised to record something for them, and he forgot. And they're all like,
Redbeard forgot to turn on the TiVo. But I gotta say, he's heavily suppressed. That window, he can't peek it. That allowed Section 8 to move right up.
Really, really fantastic place. And Mr. Miyagi still. Oh, well, Zevin gets taken out in the back.
But he's resable, and they're going for that.
No, Zevin's down.
Oh, sorry, Sled. Sled got taken down.
DMT picks up Miyagi.
Oh, Section 8 gets taken down by I think Mad Scientist.
It was a great initial play by Burning Chrome, but it's falling apart very quickly for them.
Yeah. 3
attackers left against 5 defenders. They've not pushed up that far, and they've got an entire killing field to push up. And this is one of the things about Downfall. When you have an aggressive defense that looks out, and you've given away where you are, it is so hard to make that push now.
Yeah. Like that is there's a couple of different ways to take attack on this. You could take and defense. If you take the ambush style defense, this particular style of attack would probably be effective. But because they've committed everything to this western, main street approach, and the defensive style of Legionnaires is facing outward, they're locking down Burning Chrome. They just can't get out of that zone. They're in a kill box now.
Yeah, they are in a kill box, and unless they try and make some gutsy ass transitions around the map, they're not going to push out. But they pick up DMT, but they still have 4 defenders to punch through now. They know Redbeard's still in that building. They probably hope they've taken him down, but they haven't. 2 minutes left on the clock. They haven't made any ground in the last minute and a half. It's looking pretty bad for Burning Chrome, even though they've taken down the defender.
Yeah. Oh, did Redbeard just get tagged? No.
Hey, I can suppress white if you want to go up.
No, it's interesting to see both these teams not having a great season this season. I think they're both only...
Get Trigger gets tagged by Redbeard as he tries to move across.
Yeah.
It looks like Sled was putting suppression on White House, not knowing they'd already taken him down, but then also forgetting that, you know, there's also that building to deal with.
Well, don't forget Mr. Miyagi's up there as well. They can't know that. But Timmy Bits now push Middle Hotel. 1:40 on the clock.
Sled getting fire returned on him, but he hasn't been made.
Yeah, Redbeard really just like, look, I'm sorry I didn't record that thing, but you guys are being dicks about it. Returning fire now.
Sled pushes up slow.
Oh, so Timmy Bits looking for that kill, doesn't get it. Again, Timmy Bits loves his tight angles.
Yeah, 1:16 left on the clock now. They are under pressure. They've got to move, and I don't think they can close this. They don't think they can close this gap safely.
Sled is paralyzed over there. He's just moving so sluggishly, and I know he has to, but
Redbeard peeks and takes down Timmy.
Timmy, 0.
Timmy's been 0.
He's resible, but with 50 seconds left on the clock, what can Sled really do?
Let's look at the score right here. Interesting. Whoa, Sled's been made. He's rocking the pistol because he's out of ammo and he gets tagged down, and Legionnaires comfortably take that round away from Burning Chrome.
Yep. Again, the attack really hard to pull off as Marsok, especially given that their initial play gave away their positions, and they didn't. You know, they were happy to hold that line as Marsok and try and pick up kills, and unfortunately, it didn't work out for them. They didn't get the kills they needed to early on, which left them in a kill box, which they stubbornly refused to rotate out of.
Yeah, I mean, they weren't locked into that the whole time. They could have like fallen back and rotated around, and that might have put a bit more pressure on
even with 2 minutes left on the clock, they still could have decided. I mean, it would have been a hard move to make, but pushing into that wall of steel, once you've been made, it's just almost impossible to win when you put yourself in that position on downfall, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think it can work in limited circumstances. Like if you watch the way Global can play it, they recognize they have that spawn on that objective. They will just take a shitload of ground immediately off the bat. They will close the gap. They'll be on the middle hotel before the defenders are in position, and then from there they can deploy smokes and exercise an area of control, and actually just start putting in work and getting stuff.
And for those unaware,
you broke up
benchmark for excellence. And for those who aren't used to the league or are new to it or are watching it for the first time, Globachem are kind of the par for excellence. The current world championships, world champions, and they, they're the par for excellence. So when we hear references to Globachem, it's because they set the bar, just generally. That doesn't mean the God's gift to everything, but their aggressive plays in a situation like that would mean that they wouldn't get themselves locked into a kill box like we just saw Burning Chrome do. Yeah. Anyway, round 4, map 2, Burning Chrome on defense. Let's see if Legionnaire can break the defensive run here.
Indeed. Really interesting. It's really curious to see if one team can take an offensive round. That's what I love to see on Downfall, an offensive round victory. I just think they look awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
I hear DMT calling
we
out.
We saw boss fight. We saw boss fight against Silent Purge making some really fantastic attacks on this map.
Mad Scientist trading blows, goes down to a long-range shot from a member of
Zarek and Mad Scientist, arguably the two strongest members, both taken down almost immediately.
Mr. Miyagi not finding
only
that
25 seconds. Only 25 seconds on the clock, and 2 members already down. I don't think Legionnaires are going to be breaking that defensive, but then I said the same thing on the final round of Quarantine, and look what happened there.
Yeah. Miyagi calling out some positions there, but he is pinned in under pressure. Somebody. 5 minutes now on the clock. First minute up. Smoke's coming out from DMT as he looks to transition towards the east side through the main street.
Again, it's a real hard push. They've got a better spread out than Burning Chrome did, but it's still a really hard push from where they are. They got DMT by himself on the west. We've got Mr. Miyagi in the center. And all the way in the north, we have Redbeard looking for a flank that isn't coming.
Yeah, it's flank is not coming. Legionnaires are the flanker type. Burning Chrome haven't played flanky as far as I could see so far. Oh, damn, this cameras.
No.
Cameras are really frustrating. Keep popping over their own place.
If you cut to camera 2 right now, you can see how spread out that Marsok play is. DMT making a good push up to house, but it's been made. As he made the transition, he was seen, so they know there's someone in there now. Meanwhile, Mr. Miyagi pushing to White Tower, but again, you can't really do anything from there. Move up a little bit. Redbeard completely ineffective in the north. You can't know that a flank isn't happening, of course, but at the same time, when you've got 2 members left, other than yourself.
I think DMT's about to get peaked and he's gonna get dropped. It's possible, but I think he could. Oh, wait a minute.
Sled making an aggressive
He does,
push
and there it is. Ouch! Gets pushed by Sled and goes down.
Oh my god, that was so cool. He just ran in from like miles away.
Yeah.
Eyes on that window. I was like, listen, I saw that guy running in. Killed. I've got
He looks
0
for the
kills.
refrag, doesn't find it, or does he? No, he doesn't. Oh, he's getting shot at from the.
Mr. Maggie made now as he pushes to the middle hotel. He could potentially get a res on DNT, but he's prioritizing returning fire rather than relatively easy res.
He's going for the res. Now the remaining 2 members will be these 2 guys will be locked in. He goes to the res here. Is he zeroed? Is he going for it? Gets it, get triggered. Doesn't have the angle.
Redbeard, look at that flank by Redbeard. What's happening right now? Could be
What
a
is
big
Miyagi
deal.
doing? Is it? He didn't res DMT. What's the game plan here?
Did they both use the?
Possibly. Yeah.
Did they both
the
use
syringes, maybe.
up the syringes or something? Yeah, it doesn't look like he's going to be resing him anytime soon.
Oh,
so.
and it looks like Miyagi did land the frag on Sled. Nice job.
Wow, 2 frags on Sled. Sled must have already taken damage. Meanwhile, look at Redbeard's.
I think Sled was the guy on the hill. No, I actually don't know.
Okay, look at this. Redbeard making a fantastic rotation. Will he get taken out by Timmy? Timmy Bits just shut him down.
By Timmy, shut down hard.
A great rotation, just foreseen by Timmy and taken down.
Yeah.
That leaves it to Mr. Miyagi.
All
2
by
minutes left on the
himself.
clock. In a kill box of his own now.
Yep.
Kill box of his own design. Section 8, looking for him.
Completely hemmed in.
Get triggered, looking for him. Timmy Bits looking for him.
Everybody wants a piece of Miyagi.
He went to the right. He's on the right.
He
Oh, he misses the shot.
backs on.
Everybody's just lasered on Miyagi right now, and he's just trying to make a play. Can he do something special for Legionnaires, or is he going to go down? 1 minute 30. His down teammate, who he can't res, relaying info to him.
It's a really odd situation to see. In the current version of Onward, the crazy thing to see is that someone's down and they can't be resed.
Yeah. So so many syringes being abundant. And Miyagi's calling out to his teammate, hit him already, Jesus! 1 minute, coming up on 1 minute on the clock now. Miyagi under pressure. Can't find that angle on Timmy.
He's looking for that get triggered. He's looking for that get triggered position. He makes a rotation out. Will Timmy Bits see him long range? He does.
Oh.
Doesn't make the kill though.
Oh, he gets. Oh, that was a headshot. You could hear his brains coming out the back of his face. Ouch.
Get triggered.
Ouch.
Putting him down. That battle that they had running for the last 2 minutes
I mean,
comes down
yeah.
to Miyagi getting waxed off.
He got waxed hard. And I gotta say, he did his best. He could, like, his rotation options were so limited, but he really did his best, and I can't criticize that at all.
I mean, you could criticize it.
I mean, but I won't. I mean, we could, but we won't. I think, you know what? He did his best. I mean, the thing about Downfall is there is an element of luck and sloppiness as well. Like, if you are playing it right, you know, you've got someone with a 12x sitting at the back or sitting back, and they just pick anybody who pops out. You've got a marksman, a good marksman, you're going to make the enemy team pay for taking an aggressive defense.
Yep, absolutely. And you know, it's really it calls to team play here, and that do or I don't I situation you found there with the syringes. You know, you get hit. Do you use it on yourself? Do I save it?
Yeah. You even just wait a few minutes before you do use it.
I know, it's a tough call to make, though. You know, it's really easy. You're aware that another bullet could put you down if you don't use it. You could bleed out if you don't use it. But as we saw in a situation like that, if he hadn't used a syringe on himself, he would have been able to pick up his teammate.
Yep. Straight up. So Burning Chrome now on offense. It's their turn to see if they can take an offense round. If things keep going this way, which team wins?
Legionnaires win, and they take the series.
Oh.
It's 2-2.
Whoa, Timmy Bits
Mad
taking
Scientist
fire.
Looking for a pickup there. Doesn't get it. Mad Scientist not getting Timmy Bits. Timmy Bits. All his bits still with Timmy.
So if we just miss Section 8's view, they're moving as a unit, taking that sweeping east approach. Probably going to go high, see if they can get any picks. Take a look now.
Tight defense from Legionnaires here. 2 people in the north building. 2 people near the objective who can rotate and do whatever they need to. Mad Scientist a little bit out there, not too far out. Good sight lines on a south approach. Meanwhile, we're seeing Sled doing that south approach, moving into where Redbeard was earlier.
He's really
Looking for that pickup on
really
Mad
closed a
Scientist.
lot of ground there. Covered a massive amount of ground. That's pretty big for that's pretty big positioning wise that he's able to get that far.
The problem is that he has to deal with not 1, not 2, but 3 Legionnaires who are going to be looking in that general direction.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we
Mr.
check-
Miyagi, Redbeard, and Mad Scientist all kind of searching in that southerly approach. Meanwhile, we've got a north approach from Burning Chrome, which can be seen but not shut down easily.
Yeah. If we actually just
Zarek
take a
can
look
call
at the
it.
defense real quick, we can see that the spread's really good. Like both, like South Guard and Market have both been occupied, 2 guys each, downstairs and upstairs. So there's redundancies. If upstairs goes down, you've got an ambush ready to go for anybody that thinks they can move up on that and thinks it's safe.
See the approach now. The north push has not been spotted by any of Legionnaires. This is a great situation. And then you've got Sled. Is it Sled or someone else?
Oh,
okay, now
Zevin
they've
managed
got-
to get a nice snipe off on a defender there. On
Yeah, the
Seven.
defender caught completely pants down. The gunfire to the south, possibly pulling his attention away from where it needed to be.
Burning Chrome making some really nice plays here. Good unit movement. I like to see that with a team.
They're probably not expecting DMT to be there, which really could throw them off if they're trying to make a rotation building.
Yeah. It's popping into Sled's
It's unusual to
POV.
have 2 players.
Sled just nabbed a nice one, I think. No, he didn't, but it was
No,
close.
he didn't. But the thing is, he's drawing their attention away. He's doing his job. Whether he lives or dies, he's doing a great job. They've taken him down. He's not out there.
But he
He's still
did manage to
feed
catch
intel.
someone on the upper floor of Market. That was a great play from him.
Are you sure it wasn't a setup kill that Zevin got from? Not Zevin, sorry. Who was that? Who's the guy up in White Building right now?
Oh,
Section 8?
Yeah, no, Section 8 just went down. I think it might be Timmy.
Oh, Timmy Bits. Timmy Bits making that snipe kill, I think.
Okay. The defensive Legionnaires actually under a lot of pressure now. They actually are down to 3 defenders versus Burning Chromes. 4 guys fully armed and up, and 1 guy down. So Sled can still call out information potentially.
Sled calling out Infill. Mad Scientist now pushing in to get that double tap.
Oh, and he gets tagged by
that was a
Zevin.
big
Nice
deal.
job. This
This is
huge.
a big deal now.
This could be Burning Chrome turning it around and giving us a
Burning
1-for-1
Chrome can
series.
get that res on Sled as well. He can push up, get that res on Sled. That 5 attackers versus. All right, so this is where DMT's position is going to pay off.
Yeah, DMT now.
Zevin probably not appreciating that there was 2 people in
Zevin
that
checking.
building, but
He's checking. Oh, but he gets tagged and
taken.
taken down.
down. Great play by Zevin. He did the right thing. It just didn't pay off.
That's what I gotta say. I gotta hand it to Legionnaires for their defensive layout here. They've redundancies in place. If someone goes down where they're holding, you still can't get by there. You're gonna get tagged by the ambush.
Now, it's a shame that Zevin was not followed in by some other players. You know, this is what we're saying. Like, the buddy system really would have paid off there, because refrag would have been just what they needed.
Yeah.
I know it throws away, when you have a buddy system going on, it throws away flexibility of your team, and it throws away coverage that you're offering each other, but in a situation like that, a refrag would have been a game changer.
Yeah. Coming up on 2 minutes. I think now more than ever, Timmy should have tried to get the res on Sled.
Absolutely. Do they know there's only 2 defenders left?
Yeah. In fact, when I look at this now, right, the objective, I think it's vulnerable to. I think I would commit, like, with this many guys left, knowing you have a certain number of kills, I would commit my resources to 1 angle of approach potentially, because that way you can get refrags.
I'm actually getting
pretty secure.
I agree with you, but I'm actually getting really anxious now. It's a minute 30 left on the clock, and only now Timmy is now pushing in, but the North attackers aren't doing anything. They're looking for
Yeah.
pickoff, which isn't
Timmy's
gonna
going for the
happen.
res. Timmy is going for the res. If he gets it, this is big. But he's running out of time. Sled is gonna bleed.
He's bleeding. He's bleeding. He's like, dude, everything's going grey.
Oh
Timmy.
no, clock's running out. Timmy.
Timmy.
He gets the
Oh.
res. Massive.
He
4 versus 2.
Puts it in there, re-energizes. But yeah, only a minute left on the clock. It's massive.
Okay,
but
they have
Mr.
to
Miyagi
coordinate
in a
now.
great position to stop them. DMT still in a position to stop that approach from the North, but get triggered.
So, like, coming up 1 minute now, they
Section
have
eight.
to
All right,
coordinate and
okay.
attack at the same time.
No, Section 8 is just going into where Grit triggered was. This is pointless. Okay, smoke going out. Multiple smokes, which will stop DMT's capability of stopping this approach. If the smoke's deployed, the smokes are deployed. DMT's having to charge out now to try and stop it.
Is it
Get
going to
Trigger's
work?
gonna get no, it's not. Get Trigger's going to get taken down.
Wait, Get
any
Triggered
second by
wasn't
DMT.
spotted. He's going for the cap. He gets tagged.
No.
The refrag is not there. They're not moving as a unit. They're squandering this opportunity. But Sled does manage to take down Miyagi as he comes out.
Oh,
They're going
this
in for
is
the
a cap
cap. This is
situation right
huge.
now. This is if they don't kill him, if they don't take out DMT,
Sled's in. That's it. That's it. Sled's in.
it's
This is a
over.
cap. This is a
This
cap, ladies and gents.
two-pointer. Map 2 going to Burning Chrome in
Wow. Wow. Burning Chrome. Incredible comeback.
3. Oh, wow, great. just
Those absolute head cases. That was crazy, Rashheads. Wow, that was awesome. I got to say,
fantastic play to watch that. Then
Brilliant.
just great. I mean, there were some mistakes made by Burning Chrome, but a great attack.
Oh, right.
Legionnaires getting picked off piecemeal as the approach happened, and yeah, Burning Chrome made the plays they needed to make.
yeah. I got to say, expertly done. This is a really, really tense game between these two teams. I really feel like they're close in terms of skill level.
Do you know what's really interesting is that these are two teams who have a bad season so far. Both, I think, only taking one victory each this season, and two great teams, and we're seeing that here. You know, they're not weak teams. We're seeing great plays from both of them. So it's a bit unusual to see that they're having such a bad season.
Yeah. I mean, I think, though, there's been a lot of changes and stuff, like, especially with the, I believe Mad Scientist and Zarek came from a different team and kind of merged in to Legionnaires, you know, at the beginning of the season thereabouts. So, you know, there's been a lot of changes, and a lot of teams are adapting to that.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Great plays there by Ben and Chrome. A lot more showed. I don't know whether it was accidental. It probably wasn't, and I hope it wasn't. But we saw a lot more cohesion in that attack. The north and the south attacks coming at the same time. So even the north attack failed with DMT managing to stop one cap from one side. It gave the opening for Sled and Timmy Bits to push in and get that cap from the south.
Yeah. And that was massive.
And that's what you need. You need to coordinate those attacks. It's so important. A lot of teams don't do it well enough. You see the coordination not there when it needs to be. And what we saw happen just then was an attack from two different fronts at the same time. It throws off defenders, because then that means DMT doesn't realize that he's the sole defender, because he's getting pressured himself.
Yeah. Like, and you know, you have to then kind of handle that and react to that situation, and it's not always possible to do that easily, effectively.
In a world where you can no longer suicide, it means that you have to create a suicide situation, i.e., you run out firing.
Yeah.
Like, you have to put pressure on the attackers. You can't hold back.
You have to run out like blazing like a madman, and if you don't do that, you're kind of screwed.
Yep.
Alrighty, ladies and gents, can you just confirm this is the map we are indeed going to play?
I don't know. I can possibly confirm that. I
Just make sure they haven't bailed on the lobby. Just make sure they haven't bailed on the lobby.
No, the lobby is still full. So map 3
Alrighty.
looks like it's going to be bizarre. It's one map apiece. Burning Chrome, Legionnaires going into Bazaar. Whoever takes this map takes the series so far.
Take it away.
Fantastic set of games. Am I muted? Did you mute me? I have no idea if you guys can even hear me. Okay, so map 3, waiting on round 1. To my estimation, it'll be Burning Chrome on defense, giving them the advantage. But Bazaar is one of those where it's easier, arguably, for Marsoc to win. So, not the advantage they would have had on Downfall. But Downfall, I mean, even though Legionnaires had the advantage, Burning Chrome took it. So, will we see from this round? I'm hoping we're going to see another tight 3-3 game go to the last round. If I had to hand it to someone right now,
Alrighty.
current performance, I'd say Legionnaires are probably pulling this off with a bit more. I mean, it's hard to say, because I feel like Legionnaires' teamwork is better than Burning Chrome's, but Burning Chrome's individual play styles coming to the fore, and we're actually seeing, as the maps have progressed, as the rounds have progressed, I'm seeing more and more cohesion from Burning Chrome. So I'm going to give this one to Burning Chrome. I reckon Burning Chrome take map 3. Let's see, round 1, map 3, going live.
Going live, baby. I think Burning Chrome have really shown that they've actually shown that as time has gone on, they've kind of started gelling a bit better and are pulling out some really cool moves. And I kind of want to see more of that.
Yeah, I wasn't seeing it in Quarantine, but I feel like in Downfall we definitely saw that come along. hopefully we're going to see that extend into map 3. They're my favorite status, I think, right now, just off the current performances.
Yep. I really love that cap on downfall. They brought the action. That's what I love to see. A bit of action. Let's see if DMT's gonna see what DMT's up to.
Action.
So let's take a quick look at the spread here. It looks like a very, very wide spread coming out from Legionnaires as they sort of try to surround the area. A very heavy east defensive position coming out from Burning Chrome. They're expecting a push through there, and they are ready with ambushes galore. But the problem is that if their 2 defenders go down, they've got a street to cross, which could be a kill box set up by the attackers. That's
a really good point. And it's not uncommon to see Marsoc try and set up someone to intercept people making that cross to the defensive line.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to see that in this case, but as you said, leaving only 2 people on the defense, very risky play from Legionnaires. Meanwhile, Bennicrom have lost the play. He's down, not out, and he's in a very resible location. If they can make the rotation to get to him, Mr. Miyagi. Wait, what? Okay, so Legionnaires are actually on attack.
Yes.
I'm very confused by this. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I called that this was a situation. Forget it. I'm just confusing myself.
Ooh, shots coming out.
I need sleep and alcohol in equal measure.
You need sleep and booze, baby. Sleep and booze.
That side is seen as he goes in for the res of Mr. Miyagi, but he can't hit. Mr. Miyagi getting rezzed. They're aware. Sled calling out now that there's 2 attackers still active.
And Mad Scientist gets the kill.
Section 8 taken down. Is Evan looking for a refrag? Doesn't find it. Meanwhile, pressure coming on the south. Redbeard goes down.
Oh, shots coming out. Mad Scientist getting almost pinged. Has to go back into hiding.
Sled taking down Redbeard.
Meanwhile, DMT closing in the gap as well. I want to jump to the action over there, but I just don't trust myself not to screw it up.
Mr. Miyagi.
It's not under too much
Mad Scientist getting taken down. DMT shuts down
Mad Scientist.
Zevin.
Oh, Zevin, was it? Oh.
Yeah. Mad Scientist picking up Miyagi now. Oh, Miyagi picking up Mad Scientist. They both rezzed each other.
Oh, shots coming out. Oh, another one. Damn, DMT's doing good this round.
2 tight defenders left on the objective to hold it. Sled and get triggered. The sole defenders now. Round 1 looking like it could go to Legionnaires as their attack. Punishing the defenders.
DMT double taps. Starts swapping out some weaponry. Sled looking for a shot on DMT as he comes around this corner. Is he going to find him? Meanwhile, Zarek pushing up the other side of the marketplace.
Zarek in a really commanding position here.
Oh, I think...
Get triggered. Get triggered. Probably going to pick him up, though.
I don't know. DMT's got the angle. He's got the edge. He's got the...
DMT...
He's got a drum mag. It's
I'm looking at Zarek. Where's DMT?
DMT's the other side. Put camera 2 on Zarek so I can jump there.
Yeah, no, I believe I did.
Nice. So Sled, so DMT constantly moving, creeping over towards that red car. Not too worried about getting shot. They know they've got a good number of the defenders down.
DMT doing a cross.
If they just bomb a load of frags in there right now. Oh, get triggered, sees DMT, takes him down.
Takes him down. Zarek now making a rotation round. A refrag attempt by Mr. Miyagi doesn't go successful. Get triggered, turns 5, doesn't pick it up. Meanwhile, Zarek pushing up.
Sled looks away at the wrong moment. He gets taken down. The objective's open. Get triggered, rushing back. Will he...
That was a great play between Mad Scientist and Zarek there.
Oh, Zarek, team kills. Look at the way his teammate went down too, just smashing the wall with his face.
Him. Oh my gosh.
But Zarek does manage to take it anyway. Well
Zarek
done.
got taken down then. But it wasn't the cap, it shouldn't have been.
Yeah, it should have been a cap. That should absolutely have been a cap.
It should have been not been a cap.
Legionnaires not really doing what they should have done there. They missed out on a great opportunity to get a great head start on that map, and they missed it.
Between Mad Scientist and Zarek, though, it seemed like it was an accident, but it was a great pincer movement. Yeah. Even if the guy who was the final defender, was it Sled?
Think so. Yeah.
Not the final one. The one who got
the Sled and get triggered.
Even if he'd been looking in the right direction at the right time, Mad Scientist was coming up from behind him. Yeah. So it's just
do you think
no
that
way
timing was a fluke, or do you think it was intentional?
Given the team kill that we just saw happen, it feels like it was a fluke because Zarek didn't seem to realize his teammate had swept in from behind.
Ah, right. So they're just fortunate at the time, but still impressive stuff coming out from the both of them. It looks beautiful.
You look beautiful.
Oh, you're so nice to me. Okay, let's take a look. See, I love this. I love this start. They got the east side tank start for
my
Burning
favorite
Crumb.
objective in all of the maps. This is my favorite objective. It really is. It's just, as we saw in the last one, so many avenues of attack, so many avenues of defense. You never know how it's going to go.
Yep.
Love it. I love it.
He loves
Anyway,
it. He absolutely loves it.
Legionnaires have taken the advantage off Burning Chrome. 1-0 to Legionnaires. They're on defense now with the advantage in the court.
Zark taking up a very interesting spot over here as he tries to kind of cheese through this little crack here and see, popping his head through. You know, he's got a really tight angle on the street there. It's really nice, actually.
Point angle. Anyway,
Point.
many have said it's a curse for Radarhead to say that they're going to take the map because they end up not taking the map. So it's a high possibility that the fact that I said Burning Chrome are my favorites, that I curse them, and if they lose, that responsibility falls on me.
I also think this is your fault now. If they don't take it, this is on you.
Yeah, no, and I accept it.
Yeah, but
I accept
Legionnaires
it.
are pulling out some great stuff too. Again, the plays coming out of Scientist and Zark are just awesome. I love
Look
it.
at this setup we're seeing from Burning Chrome. Very similar to how Lemon Squad like to approach this. You see they've got a 4-1 rotation, Sled all the way by himself. He's going to be trying to draw the attention away from the push in the north.
Yep.
What are we going to see? What's interesting to see here is that Zevin doesn't have any counterpoint as he pushes up. Only Mr. Miyagi as he crosses that line. But no one looking down the street. No one looking down those sight lines. Just Mr. Miyagi. And that's a good position for Mr. Miyagi. If you cut to camera 2, you see that he's got a good sight line.
Yep.
If Zevin is slow on that cross, Miyagi will pick him off. If he's quick, could get
Even
past.
if he is quick, it's going to be pretty tough to land that shot.
Sled.
Miyagi looks away at
His
just the
rotation
wrong
failed.
moment and misses the cross. And it looks like Zevin's
Did
going
you
to get
see
a free
it
kill
all?
out of this. Nope, Zevin's getting a free kill.
No.
Oh, he doesn't!
No,
Miyagi, nice
must have
job.
caught it. Mr. Miyagi must have caught it just
Yeah.
as he made the cross.
Just got a glimpse. Meanwhile,
So the attackers, Burning Chrome, 2 attackers down. Sled's rotation has failed. Mr. Miyagi repositioning now. Great plays by Mr. Miyagi as he repositions. He's given away his play. Now he's going to go for another sight line on the street. Meanwhile, in the center, we can see that Mad Scientist is about to have a coming together with Get Triggered.
oh!
Tiny Bits, Timmy Bits taking out Redbeard, but that gives away to him to Mad Scientist. Mad Scientist now looking for that refrag. It's not coming, but he's still looking.
Good shot coming out there.
Redbeard
Wow.
now happening right now. Mad Scientist is going to be getting a pick, Get Triggered any second now. Get Triggered is
Get triggered
lucky.
versus Scientist. Oh, he's got to hear the frag. Where did he put it, though? Mad Scientist playing aggressive, playing into it. Is Timmy going to catch him on the flank? He's got to see him. He's got to see him. He doesn't? He does? I don't know. Oh, Get Triggered takes the kill. Timmy looking
Timmy
for it.
looking for the refrag. It doesn't come though.
Oh, he misses,
He misses
the
the shot.
Flash going out. He ducks it. Mad Scientist playing aggressive. Timmy doesn't see him. Timmy gets him.
Pre-fires, comes round, takes down Mad Scientist. Great plays all around.
It's the only way to
2
fight the
attackers
lag.
versus 3 defenders.
That was unfortunate. I think if Timmy had have had a better line of sight, he could have stopped Mad Scientist from taking down his teammate there a moment ago. Ooh, Section 8. Line of sight on Zarek. Takes the shot. Manages to take him down.
Oh, he gets it. He gets it. Doesn't get the kill though, but he does take him down. Does he realize? I think he actually stopped firing, thinking he hadn't taken him down. I don't think he's aware he's actually taken down Zarek.
No, I don't think he knows.
DMT in a highly
Smoke
likely
coming out.
situation.
Interesting.
Are we going to see DMT come for that res? Are we going to see is DMT too worried to leave the objective?
Interesting. Okay, this is really interesting now. As Section 8 moves around on Mr. Miyagi, having popped a smoke, is it going to mask him? Miyagi's not even tempted to look that way. Miyagi knows.
He's wired in.
Oh, they
It's gonna be
trade!
a
Whoa!
trade.
Off he goes. Miyagi's resable, though.
DMT gets the res. DMT gets the res on
Zarek.
Zarek.
So,
Timmy Bits not capitalizing.
with 2 guys left, I think that Burning Chrome just screwed up a little bit by not regrouping and playing together. Because, I mean, there could have at least been a double tap out of that.
Yep.
They didn't coordinate. They put out a decoy smoke, but what did that really get him? Because Miyagi wasn't
now
even tempted
Timmy's
to look the other way.
Just a lot of pressure now on Timmy.
Oh, crap.
Sole survivor. DMT going to pick up that kill.
Always happens once a game.
Oh no.
Yeah. Once per game, it's gotta happen.
Oh no. Oh no.
Always happens after I take a toilet break.
You're a silly goose. And on Bazaar, I think, last time as
Yeah,
well.
it's always on Bazaar and after I take a toilet break. Because the cameras, like, it's so hard to, like, position cameras on Bazaar. It's just really difficult to find anywhere.
Anyway, so DMT versus... You haven't missed anything, by the way, guys. There's nothing to see here. It was a really boring round. Really, just like it's par for the course. Anyway, DMT versus Timmy Bits. 1 minute 10 left on the clock. Timmy looking for that pickup.
Oh,
he takes
nice.
It. He can get the kill, though.
But he can get... I mean, surely that... Oh, wow. DMT makes a great play.
DMT.
Peeks the crack.
Sightline.
Excellent.
What I liked about
Excellent
DMT,
plan.
he didn't panic. He did not panic.
Yeah.
He kept his cool, kept his composure, got the kill.
Sign of a good player that when they're under fire, they do not panic, they do not buckle under pressure. They got it. I wonder how long that was up for. Always seems to happen once per game.
I think we need a new overlay that like puts the scores on the top left hand and top right hand corner of them of the display, so that even if it's left up, it doesn't obscure the game.
Yeah, that's one way we could do it. I'm not an overlay designer, so I have no idea.
Maybe remind me at the end that we have an overlay that conveys all the information, but not in the center of the screen.
Sure. I mean, can you build it?
If I build it, will they come?
They will definitely come.
Name that quote.
From Field of Dreams.
Oh, he gets it in 3 seconds.
Field
That
of
was
Dreams.
3 guesses. Yeah, that's good. It's a good guess. Anyway, round 2
Are we in yet already?
goes to Legionnaires. The defense holding. Legionnaires now 2-0 up on Burning Chrome. Burning Chrome. I mean, this is bizarre. Is where like comebacks happen. We saw SMC Tactical do it against beginners when the beginners were 3-0 up at the ESL Invitational.
Yeah.
This is the map where it happened.
This is the map where the magic happens, and we're gonna see it today, folks. I'm pretty sure things are just gonna get tight from here. I think Burning Chrome are gonna feel the pressure, and they're gonna have to make something happen.
Yeah, feeling the pressure, but you know what? I think they can do it. I still think Burning Chrome have opportunities. It's not 3-0. They're not, it's not do or die on this one. Yeah, it'd be great if they can hold. They need to hold. Obviously, they need to hold. Conversely, Legionnaires could get a cap, and that would finish the game off for them and give them the series. Mad Scientist and Zevin engaging, Zevin engaging each other.
Mad Scientist wastes no time, takes down a member of
Zevin's still alive though. I give you that intel.
Trades with a member of Burning Chrome as well.
Wow, Timmy, oh my gosh, this is big. There's only 2 active defenders left at the moment.
That is insane. That's
the rotation in the southeast from Redbeard, I think, gave him a kill. Mad Scientist Res coming out now. Only 1 active defender left on the objective. No one else near it. This is looking really bad for Burning Chrome.
1 defender
Sled
left against
is the sole
5.
survivor.
1 versus 5. Sled doesn't even know yet.
Not even a minute has gone by. And let's put this out there. None of, I don't think any of Burning Chrome were actually running around like crazy, man. They'd taken relatively static spots and all got caught out.
Yeah, I mean, those are spots you check, so I mean, it's gonna happen. Like Burning Chrome, like Legionnaires played super aggressive into that, and they took down everybody. I don't think they're gonna get a cap, but there's definitely looks like this round. Oh, Sled picks one up.
Sled takes down Mad Scientist. No crazy experiments today, sir.
Whoa, just the shot just barely missed on Sled. He's surrounded and being under heavy fire.
Meanwhile, Redbeard coming in.
He's gonna peek and see Miyagi. He gets another one. Sled making plays. Sled, you gotta get into cover, buddy. Oh no, he doesn't, and he goes down.
Oh, he doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't.
No, he's still alive. TMT now coming on the cross.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sled making crazy plays down to 1 versus 1. Miyagi going in. He takes shots. He sees Miyagi. Oh my god! He just barely drops it if he plays too aggressive and loses to Miyagi.
On fire there, but
oh my god, that was awesome. Really slick plays coming out from Miyagi there. Wow. Sorry, here's Sled. Yeah, Sled just whoa.
Pulling it back.
Could have.
He had sightlines on the final Legionnaire.
Yep.
Couldn't bring it home. Okay, now Burning Chrome are in a really, really tough position.
Yep.
3-0 down. They're playing Marsok. They don't have the advantage. They need a cap on this. They really need a cap on this to get back in the game. Even a cap wouldn't guarantee them any real success. That'd only put them at 2 points to Legionnaires 3. It's going to be a tough one. Burning Chrome going to be feeling the pressure as we go into round number 4. Map 3, Bazaar. Legionnaires versus Burning Chrome.
Rondo number 4. Yeah, gotta say, that was cool to watch. I actually started getting hyped and I thought, oh my god, is he gonna turn this around? 1 versus 4. Almost did.
I thought it was coming, and the fact was that he saw Mr. Miyagi He saw, he knew he was there. He got too impatient with that kill. He tried to follow up rather than rotating around. Miyagi knew he was there. Sled knew he was there. They knew each other was there. And Sled, probably off the high of just killing the entirety of the rest of the team, tried to go for that kill too impatiently rather than rotating around.
Yeah, they I feel like Legionnaires got a little bit sloppy there, a little bit sloppy.
Yeah. I don't know. They came in from all angles, but they just weren't zeroed in. They should have done it slower. They came in too fast. With solo defender, you just take your time, smoke him out,
Yeah,
force
no
him
rush.
to cover the objective.
No rush.
Force him to defend the objective. With one guy left, you have to be the guy going on the objective. So why the rush? Anyway, now we're into round 4, round 3. Sorry, round 4, round 4, round 3, round 4, round 4 now. Betting Chrome on the back foot, 3-0 down. They have to get something out of this. Same objective for them. We're seeing a different rotation from them with doing a 4-1 split with 4 of their teammates going down the east side, slowing down as they get to the road. They don't want to get caught up as they make the cross.
Whoa, 7 gets taken down fast when he tries to push up too aggressively on that main street.
Oh no, and now Section 8 taken down on the other side of the map. His rotation, Zarek catching it.
Yeah, Legionnaires have a really tight defense on this.
Burning Chrome get 2 members across the road though.
But they're going south. I mean,
Burning Chrome.
is that really useful? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is. It's a great. You can make a lot of push-up now, uncontested, to the objective. And if you look at Legionnaire's defensive makeup right now, they don't have anyone covering this approach apart from Mad Scientist, who's on the other side, not looking in the right area. This is big for Burning Chrome. If they can capitalize, do a massive south, continue that south rotation,
Yeah.
not lose momentum, they can make something from this. They can really
It's really going to come down to Get Trigger can just create enough of a distraction, but he's already been shot at. He manages to barely make it out. DMT pressing him really hard.
Get Triggered falling back now. Clever move by Get Triggered, but DMT's not slowing down.
Oof. DMT.
And now it's down to these 2 players, Sled, Timmy Bits, to keep Burning Chrome's dreams alive. Timmy Bits looking for a flank. Sled rotating around. They're not working together really that tightly.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to see a push-up from Sled. I'm going to reiterate, if Sled can keep his momentum and make that rotation, he can get a cap. Look how open this objective is. There's just
DMT got tagged. Did DMT go? Yeah, he did get tagged at the scaffolding. Timmy Bits caught him on the rotation. Mad Scientist now. Mad Scientist not rotating around, but he's holding tight in that blue room. Just looking for a shot. Meanwhile, Sled coming around the bottom of the street there. They could
Mr.
make.
Miyagi is making a rotation here. Who could get caught Sled flat-footed here? No, Mr. Miyagi rotating away from them.
They're planning.
Okay, so
Planning stage. They seem to be talking. They seem to be
too much.
I don't hear them at all. Can you hear them?
Okay, now they're making the wrong call. They can't know they're making the wrong call, but they are rotating in the wrong direction. What they should have been doing is rotating south. They ain't. And whoa, Mad Side is almost taken down by friendly fire by
Oh. Proxcom
panicky
didn't work
now,
for me at all there. I'm not hearing these guys talking to each other, even though they probably should be.
Timmy Bits now Sled making the rotation south, but unfortunately, like I said, they lost momentum, and we're seeing a situation now where they're going to be coming into a team that has fallen back to the objective hard.
Yeah.
It was wide open, it no longer is.
Yeah, they've lost that,
Look at the
that
coverage
window of opportunity.
No one covering this cross, though.
Yeah, it's an interesting gap
maybe
in their
Zarek.
defense.
It's a giant hole in the defense.
But they've got DMT, who's down but not out. Oh, whoa, Mad Scientist making rotating just in time to get Sled. Timmy not able to get the refrag. Last man left alive for the series. Goes down
Taken down.
to Redbeard.
Legionnaires taking it 4-0. Bennicrum going down, and this is it. Like, I cursed Bennicrum, and I'm so sorry, Bennicrum, that I cursed
This is
you.
all your fault.
I always do this. I call it, and it's completely the wrong call. I call it based on a gut feeling, and it turns out my gut feeling, just like with my choice of wife, was wrong. Maybe too much information.
Yeah, I think you might have overkilled it just a teeny bit.
Anyway, Legionnaires, from that loss on downfall, 4-2, they lost it to Burning Chrome, came into into Bazaar, and just dominated Burning Chrome, showing that on a tighter map, they are not to. You don't mess with them.
They're not to be
Especially if you're
trifled
Burning Chrome, you just got burned, and your Chrome just got burned off.
You are out of Chrome.
Burning.
Suck
I'm
on
all
this
chromed
Chrome
out.
Dome. Yeah, I just gotta say that was a great Great game. Quarantine was super close. Downfall was, you thought Downfall was going to go like just trade blow for blow right up to the end until Burning Chrome pulled out the cap, and then Bazaar wasn't much of a contest. Legionnaires cleanly took it.
Well, these are two teams that aren't new teams. I think that with Burning Chrome, I think just work on the team play, there'll be a much more powerful team to be reckoned with. And I think, there's a lot of individual skill on both teams. I'm surprised to see that both teams only have one victory under the belt at the moment, because they both played really well at a level higher, I feel, than the records show. It just goes to show how the rest of the playing field must be leveling up as well, to see two teams that seemingly both very good have only got one victory apiece. Yeah. Up until this point, I don't know. Legionnaires has 2 victories, but my point being that these are 2 great teams, and we just saw a great match, and we just saw Legionnaires
high five
win. Yeah.
High freaking
I
five.
Really loved that moment between Sled and Timmy on Downfall when they got that cap. Though.
That was beautiful.
Sled gunning his teammate.
Yeah, it was just like just because he could. He had that wiggle room. He just did it.
Yep. Why not? Anyway, great games, great casting by my co-caster Viper.
Good guess, DL.
Only one overlay, which caught himself.
Yeah, one overlay snafu I think is actually okay. I think one overlay snafu is not the worst of what could happen. I feel like I did good. I would like to exonerate myself for any snafus.
I don't know if I can go that far.
I would like to say good game, Viper. Good cams, good casting, good everything, guys. Good everything, everybody. We did good.
This cast.
I enjoyed it. One of my favorite thing about these casts is the time we take out to just explore the strategy of it all, just to talk about how things go. Exactly. We get in deep in the dark spots that no one else wants to go into, and we talk about the real nitty gritty of how the teams play. And one thing I think is evident from watching that is, we talk about the buddy system, but we've seen Mad Scientist and Zarek operating relatively independently, but the timing of what they do, they're not within, I suppose, refrag range of each other, but the timing of their what they do really is effective. And it brought Legionnaires back time and time again.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Like, especially on Quarantine with that last one, I think, what was it? Was it Zarek or Mad Scientist at the end, picking up 3 kills to win the round 1. It looked like all hope was lost for Legionnaires.
But you know what? Bazaar doesn't really give away how close.
No.
Looking at the score, 4-3, 2-4, 4-0. Could have been Burning Chrome so easily on Quarantine. They'll be kicking themselves because Quarantine arguably should have been theirs if it weren't for Mad Scientist making some crazy plays at the end to bring it back for Legionnaires. Of course, Burning Chrome taking Downfall, and then Legionnaires just destroying Burning Chrome on Bazaar. Yes, it's a bit closer than it looked, but I'll give it to Legionnaires. They were dominant in Bazaar. That wasn't a close game, in my opinion.
No, definitely. Okay, you would not think it was a close game from the last map, but definitely the other two, so close.
No, absolutely. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Viper, you've been fantastic.
You've been fantastic too, Radar. Great job on the casting.
Thanks. But you should not use the same. Could you not be a bit more original than just saying I'm fantastic as well? You could have used any other word in the English language.
No, I feel like fantastic adequately sums it up. I could say you're amazing, but I feel like that would be overkill. So I feel like fantastic
you
comes in the
you
middle.
were puntastic. How's that? You were puntastic.
I want to just nestle deep in your puns, and that's all I have to say on the matter.
Yeah, that's fair enough. You didn't get you deep in that pun.
I want to get all up in those puns of yours.
Get all up in this pun.
All up in
anyway, we really should have ended this stream about 5 minutes ago while we were still fresh and funny, and now I feel like we should have just gone when I said.
Oh, bagger off! We're fresh, funny, and we're not style. We're fun to listen to and fun to be here with. Plus, everybody loves it.
Anyway. So this is Radarhead signing off.
Yep. And this is Viper signing off. Enjoy a league ad.
Looking to get into competitive virtual reality gaming? Register and compete for free at vrmasterleague.com. Join hundreds of community members in the official Discord, where you can find a team, discuss a game, and more. Every week, teams from across the globe play for the chance to participate in the end-of-season championship tournament for prizes from league sponsors, ProTube VR, and VR. You got what it takes? Join VR Master League and find out.
Sickness getting dangerously close to objective, though. He is going for the plant.
Operator taking shots. They know he's back by the objective room. Keto's does have no idea if Beasley managed to get past him. It's going to be a 3v3 for beginners.
But this is catastrophic for Raphael, right?
Soul defended to the map.
God, look at this.
Kills on him. He did it! He did it!
He's getting greedy. Is he gonna get it? He gets it. He gets the knife.
A grenade returning for Sir Al, and Sir Al is down. That's how you throw a grenade.
You hear someone here?
He hears Scooby. He got Scooby. Another one coming.
Gets one,
Operator.
gets
He
two.
got operator.